Ring goes a bell, bell goes a ring, ring ching-a-ling, chong-chong-a-chong, cheech, cheech and chong, bass, bass and bass, bass, bass and bass. Yes, it is now time for the Stray Cast Outdoor Cartoon Television Christmas Extravaganza Night of 1,000 Stars Baby Jesus Christmas Party.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yes, right here on Stray Cast Outdoor Cartoon Television. We are absolutely insanely stoked tonight, and we are bringing to you some of the best bass fishermen in the galaxy on tonight's show, and they are all going to give you a present. That is correct. They are going to give you, or I should say, not all of you.
They're going to give away.
They're going to give you a chance to win a present from them.
How many winners are we going to have?
6,000.
Basically
7,000. I'm your host, Pat Renwick, and it's a big night. I want to tell you, we got Mark Zona coming on, Jimmy Houston. Please hold your applause until the end. Aaron Martens, Dave Resnick from the Ike Live Show, Tommy Sanders, Luke Duncan, Joe Opager from FLW, Kurt Hill from Power Pole, James MFW Worldwide, James Watson, he'll be here tonight too, Seth Fighter, and last but not least, let's give it up for all these guys, Brandon Palaniuk closing the show tonight. Woo! Christmas. That's a Christmas special right there. Total hose, all kinds of them. And so here's the deal. As I said, you're all going to get a chance to win a Christmas present from these amazing personalities in the bass fishing galaxy. And here's the rules. You need to answer the questions on the Stray Cast social media on both forms that we are broadcasting on tonight. That's on straycast.net or on the Bookface page, and answer in the social media. JP High will pick the winners. It's a first come, first serve with the correct answers.
Yes.
Okay. And
get your Google machines working.
Get them working. I mean, we're giving you every opportunity. Amazing prize packs. We don't know what Zona's giving away, but it's going to be awesome. Jimmy Houston. You know what? Let's save that for them. Let's let them tell you all this stuff. Everything is absolutely amazing. And speaking of good stuff right here, this guy in his finest of woolen knit Christmas flannel.
Pendleton.
He's old Pendleton. He's drilling holes and taking names. That's this guy right over here, Ryan Popcorn Whitaker.
What's up?
That's the popcorn.
Ho, ho, ho.
That is a very percussive Christmas intro for
Wind
you.
chimes.
Yes, that is
people
amazing.
think those are instruments.
Do you feel Christmassy?
I do a little.
I feel amazingly Christmassy, all of it. I don't know if it's the Red Bull or if it's just Christmas.
I think I had too much caffeine too, so.
He's a hip hop guy. Do you know who I'm talking about?
He's a little urban.
Yeah, he's the OG original Christmas in Hollis. He actually wrote that song. Yeah, if he did. It's a true story that I just made up.
Someone stole the rights.
He's my lawyer, and he is just full of Christmas cheer. Immensely overflowing with Christmas cheer. It's JP High, the hip-hop fisherman. Woo! Yes.
It's the first time it's not his birthday.
Yes, it's not his birthday tonight. And he's hip-hopping with bells. That was just like Christmas in Hollis.
Yeah.
The beginning.
Mm-hmm.
That was the beginning of it. That's the part that he played in that song, in the DMC runs.
Can shake those bells.
They ran from everything.
Yeah.
And, he is basically the spitting image of a young Kris Kringle. He is the spitting image of a young Kris Kringle. He's red on the head like Santa's hat.
That's how that goes.
Yeah, that's exactly how that goes. Ladies and gentlemen, the producer of this extravaganza tonight, it's our very own Andrew Ellenberger, the Ginger Ninja. Yes. Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? It's amazing right here. Amazing. Yes, thank you so much for y'all tuning in tonight because if you can't tell, we're excited. This is the night of 1 million bass fishing stars all aligning for this very joyous Christmas special occasion. Hey, I'm Pat Renwick. Please put the power poles down. Don't go anywhere. When we get back, we're going to Michigan. with the mayor of Michigan. Is there a mayor of Michigan?
Yeah, it's
Well,
Mark
there
Zona.
is now. Hey, we'll be right back with Mark Zona. Don't go anywhere.
Step up your game. It has been said that professionals are only as good as the tools they work with, and Alpha Angler has developed the ultimate set of tools for you, the competitive angler. Alpha Angler custom rods, brought to fruition by the passion of master craftsman Jake Boomer and 2017 BASS Angler of the Year Brandon Palaniuk. Alpha Angler rods are custom made in the USA. Designed and engineered to be perfect, Alpha Angler utilizes a very unconventional approach to making the very best bass rods, from drop shotting to flipping. Alpha Angler's focus is on building perfectly balanced tournament-grade bass rods at an affordable price. Join the Alphalution today and purchase direct at alphaangler.com. Step up your game. alphaangler.com.
Taming the beast isn't easy, but the bigger your electronics, the more you have on the line. In conditions like this, you need the KVD Kong Extreme Electronics Mount. The only electronics mount designed and built to be rock solid. No movement, no matter how heavy your gear. A marine-grade mount for fresh or salt water that's monstrously strong. The KVD Kong Extreme Electronics Mount.
Welcome back to Stray Cast Outdoor Cartoon Television Christmas Extravaganza. The Maniacy continues right now. I'm Pat Renwick, and this is my fifth favorite person in the world.
Thanks.
That's come. No, not you, right?
Oh.
Not you. This guy coming on right now. He is basically the Big Lebowski of bass fishing in my eyes. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring to you from Michigan, Mark Zona. Yeah. Woo!
Come, they told me, I am a poor boy too.
Mark.
What I got?
Mark, I shed a little tear. I'm not gonna. I won't kid you. I won't.
I worked on that the entire weekend in a deer blind.
I could imagine. It was outstanding.
And I'll be dead honest with you. I feel like I stuck the friggin' landing right there.
Oh man,
It was solid.
You are Santa's little helper. There's no doubt about it, Mark. There's no doubt about it.
Well, now listen. You have to listen, when you come onto a Christmas special, you have to come bearing gifts.
Yes.
And that was my gift, my friend.
Oh, gotcha. That was amazing. That was truly a gift.
The only thing I'll ask you, Patrick.
Yes, sir.
You must challenge Sanders, because I sing him things like that all year. You must challenge him this evening for that.
You have my word. You have my word, Mark.
Thank you.
Yes, we have always worked together on maniacal collaborations such as this. And I will I will not let you down. And I have some great things worked up for your friend Aaron Martens too, by the way.
It's not all that
hard. Mark, what's Christmas like?
Pull the string and see what happens.
Funny bone tickler. Mark, what's Christmas like at the Zona house?
I'll be dead honest with you, Pat. And when you and I were exchanging texts, I honestly think this is my second day home, literally since Thanksgiving Day, and we are I walked in the door an hour ago, and we are shutting things down for a couple days, and hopefully, if all goes well, we are going to be able to actually get on the ice here in about 10 days, hopefully.
Wow.
In the Midwest.
Yeah.
And chase a couple green trout around. So it should be fun.
It's coming.
Nice. You know who hates ice fishing, Mark?
Everybody?
No, Seth Feider. Seth Feider despises it.
He does.
He despises ice fishing.
I'm waiting for his.
I like it. I truly do, guys. I like it like the first 3 or 4 times out, then I'm done. Then I go to tape Zona shows.
And you're gone. He's gone, man.
But there may be, I'm not saying this is fact or fiction, there may be, if we get enough ice, a Tommy Sanders ice fishing experience.
Oh my God. Can you imagine? That's a Christmas miracle. That's what that is.
It may happen.
That is a Christmas miracle, Mark.
Well, we've sniffed around. You asked what's going on this holiday season, but notoriously through the Midwest, our ice has sucked the last couple years.
Yes, it has.
It's spotty. It's good. It's bad. Hopefully with the cold snap that's coming in, we'll be able to do a plethora of outdoor fun, hunting, fishing, the whole thing.
It's all there. It's the gamut. We like to refer to it as the gamut around here.
That's exactly right.
It is the gamut. Hey, Mark, we're like about the same age, man. We grew up in the same era and just towns over from each other. And I have some fond memories of Christmas as a child. And one of those memories was Christmas specials. On TV, man. You know some of the classics, of course.
Yes.
I know you watch the same stuff, man. What was one of your favorites growing up as a kid? One of those Christmas specials that you looked forward to every year?
I'll be honest with you, and I spoke to Dave Mercer about this. And it's one of the specials, but it's one of the characters in it. It's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Of course.
But I am obsessed with that abominable snowman thing.
He's amazing. Yeah.
He's like Greg Hackney if you watch him.
He is. He's a Yeti. He is a Yeti. A Hackney.
Not only that, his mouth is permanently like this, and he goes, and you'll see his claw come forward with big, giant fingernails, and it's very, very similar to a cross mix of Jacob Resnick and Greg Hackney.
That's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. So I think that
it is amazing.
When they do the remake, which they are in 2018, I think Resnick and Hackney should both audition for the part because they would be perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And I really like the elf that doesn't want to be an elf. He wants to be a dentist.
Yeah.
that elf that wants to be a dentist, if you're actually to Google him, it has a frightening resemblance to Brent Ayler.
Wow. What is that
I
elf's
know.
name? It's like Jeffy or something. I can't think of what his name is.
Jeffy?
Jeffy.
And I'll be honest with you, there was one time I was on my pontoon. Ayler looked at me and said, I don't want to be a fisherman. I want to be a dentist.
Which character in that would you be? Would you be like Mr. Heat Miser or something, Mark? Oh,
No, kind of that Yukon Jack fella I look at
okay.
myself as.
Gotcha. I can see that.
People used to call me Yukon Jack.
I can see that.
Yukon Cornelius.
Yeah, Yukon Cornelius. That's
Yukon
actually
Cornelius.
Yes,
That's it.
that's-
Yukon Corn. What a great name.
I like Yukon Jack better.
Yukon Jack is like a whiskey or something.
Yeah, where was I at?
What's the Yeti's name? Bumble.
Bumble.
That is
Bumble
the
the
character's
Yeti.
name. That's the abominable snowman is Bumble.
Oh, so into that when I was a kid.
Yeah,
So into that.
That was awesome. And I used to love to watch like Hermie. Hermie is the one that wanted to be the dentist. Hermie. That's Hermie.
Yeah, that's it. That's absolutely
Hermie.
it.
That's our producer, the Ginger Ninja, just throwing amazing Christmas facts
It's
at us.
actually David Prince on our live Facebook feed.
Oh, that was David Prince. Thanks, David Prince.
Yeah.
I thought I was giving Andy all the credit right there.
He's watching the feed.
So, Z, you're home for the holiday. Oh, and by the way, look for a special package here in the next couple days.
You always take very good care of the Zona family, and much appreciated on this end.
And it will keep your belly full. There's no doubt about it.
Yes.
Your belly.
I like where you're headed
like
there.
the carnivorous creature that you are. It's going to work appropriately. So, hey, we're doing
Well,
this.
we had the Zona family has stocked the freezer the last few days, so we're in good shape throughout this chilly, abusive winter that we're looking forward to.
And especially if you get attacked by Bumble the Abominable Snowman. You are
Exactly.
You are well stocked. Well stocked. Hey, so what do you want besides that amazing song? What do you want to give away to one of your fans here tonight? Because we have a trivia.
I'll be dead honest with you. Because I am huge into sponsor plugs. We are going to give away what I call a Zona Fun Pouch presented by TH Marine. How's that?
Wow, that's amazing.
Exactly. Here's the only thing. Correct me if I'm wrong. Do you not have on either Luke Duncan or Gene Eisenman later tonight? Do you have them on?
Duncan.
One of them?
We got the dunk. We got the dunk coming on.
Just make sure he provides the gift that we're giving away.
Okay, so it's going to be a double TH giveaway. That worked great, Mark. That's perfect. And Gene Eisenman won't care.
We will. A random viewer picked by you guys, just supply me with name and address, and we are going to send them a Zona Christmas Fun Pouch.
Awesome. Well, here's the trivia question that they have to get right. We got to make them earn it, Mark.
Okay.
This is Christmas.
Absolutely.
But we work hard for presents. This is working class America here. All right. Here's the question. What is the name of the movie that Mark Zona gained critical acclaim for in his silver screen debut?
And it was not a good one. It was a great film.
What?
I don't even refer to it as a movie anymore.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's a film.
It's
a motion picture.
It is. It was Scorsese-esque. There's no doubt about it. And what is the name of the film or what do we call it? The film?
Film.
The film that Mark
Yes.
Zona made his silver screen debut in.
And there is talks
We got a winner.
that part 2 may drop in 2019.
Is that right? Is Hasselhoff in it with you or no?
All I'm saying is everything is in the preliminary stage, and A1 Tom Sanders may be making an appearance.
That would be absolutely amazing, and that spawned
It would be.
It spawned one of my favorite terms ever in bass fishing: dance with who brung you. Dance with who brung you, Mark.
Here's what I can tell you is it was such an honor to be on the set of that film with that. I'll be that star-studded cast that I was accompanied by. To have a crack at a part 2, let me just put it this way. Career completed, if you know what I mean.
Nice. Hey, I hope Miley Cyrus is in this one though.
I do. I hope Miley Cyrus and there's talks of a Katy Perry that could look. This is a big operation. This is a high dollar film that's in the talks here. It's not, there's Shawshank Redemption, there's Raiders of the Lost Ark, and there will be this project. Is what I'm saying.
And Hunter and Jacob will be ecstatic about the fact that Katy Perry is auditioning for this role.
Hunter and Jacob are ecstatic about anything anyway.
Dude, Mark, thank you so much, man. Do we have a winner, JP?
Yes.
Who's the right away? Somebody nailed it. Of course. Who's the winner?
David won on the Facebook.
David, you are the winner. The answer is Bait Shop, the critically acclaimed Mark Zona
Which David? There's
silver
two
screen
Davids.
debut.
David Hall. No. Yeah. It's David
Now
Hall.
they're fighting over who won, Mark. That's the magic of a Bass talk show right there.
Anyways.
As soon as I get,
One of the Davids.
if you guys pass on to me, David's number one, first name and last name critical with mail these days.
Gotta have it. Gotta have
I
it.
know. Get me his address, and I will send him the Mark Zona Christmas Fun Pouch presented by T.H. Murray.
Anything that says fun pouch.
Yeah, fun pouch
Fun pouch is just phenomenal. Right there. Mark, dude, seriously, I want to thank you so much for your support of my foolish endeavors over the years, man. Because
Here's what I can tell you. Number one, keep up what you're doing, man. There's you rarely get to meet a 1 in a million. You're a 1 in 2 million, Patrick.
wow, thank you. So you're saying I got a chance.
You guys are the best. Seriously, have a great Christmas.
And Merry
too.
Christmas to you and Karen and the kids, man. That's Mark Zona from Michigan
Thanks,
right
guys.
there. That was amazing. A little visit from Z from Michigan.
Yeah.
And
Always good.
What's the guy's name? Can we not say his last name or something?
David Hall.
It's David Hall.
It is David Hall. David Hall, congratulations. Congratulations, David Hall. You are the winner of the Mark Zona Fun Pouch. You get to play with Mark Zona's Fun Pouch.
It was a really close between two Davids, and the
Wow.
other David's name starts with an X,
They
so that's why it wasn't pronounced. But yes, it was David Hall.
Who's coming up next, Ginge? Jimmy Houston.
Jimmy Houston.
Coming up. Jimmy Houston. I mean, talk about one of my childhood heroes.
Yeah.
I mean, dude,
All of ours.
That's the deal right there. Jimmy, this jam-packed, action-packed, fun pouch of a night. The
fun pouch is happening, yes.
The fun pouch.
I think Z should start some kind of a bouncy castle business called Zona's Fun Pouch.
We should.
Yeah.
Absolutely, we should. Because we're rising with the morning sun under the Christmas tree, hoping that I find a bunch of Jimmy Houston spinner baits for me. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring to you. Oh, I don't know what twirly bird means. I got the twirl.
That means keep it going.
I got twirly
Wheels
bird.
in motion.
Put the power poles down. We're coming right back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Stray Cats Outdoor Cartoon Television Christmas Extravaganza. And my hero, I got two heroes on this show tonight, actually, and this is the OG fishing hero of mine. This is wait, he hung up on me for crying out loud.
Is he still your hero?
He's still my hero.
Okay,
Even
good.
though he hung up on me, he's still my hero. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring to you right now my hero, America's favorite fisherman. What is Jimmy doing?
Oh,
He,
he might be in the deer stand.
he might be hitting the dump button. We got on call block. Jimmy,
Let's try it again.
Ryan, sing me the Jimmy Houston theme song.
I can't sing right now. I had too much caffeine.
What's that have to do with anything?
It ruined my voice.
It makes no
That
sense.
already wasn't good. So,
If you could give Jimmy Houston
guess.
a Christmas present, what would you give him?
Man,
Man,
he's got it all.
what would you give him?
Maybe like a lock of my beard or something.
He would not want that.
Why not? It's from me.
That makes no sense whatsoever.
Automatic.
I'd give him a jumbo bag of popcorn.
We keep getting the automatic voicemail of Jimmy Houston. What the heck is going on?
What would you give him?
I would probably give Jimmy Houston the key to the city of Hammond.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would give him.
I don't think he'd want that either. In fact, I think he might want a lock of my beard more than that.
That's where our beautiful studio is. I would give him a gold-plated Houston Pro Model spinnerbait,
Okay.
OG style,
Yeah.
single Colorado blade, copper blade with the blue and chartreuse skirt. Gold-plated though.
He probably doesn't have any of
He
those.
does not have that. Not the gold-plated one, where the copper comes through.
Right.
How we doing over here?
Been forwarded.
Yeah, we're getting voicemail.
Yeah, you want to move on to the next guy? I guess we got to.
We'll come back to Jimmy.
I guess we'll come on to Jimmy here next. So let's go to California. What do you say we go to California?
Let's go to California.
We're going around the world. And can I have my phone back too, please? Thank you very much.
Hey.
Excellent. Let's go to California with this guy. He is probably one of the most interesting characters in professional bass fishermen.
Absolutely.
His resume is outstanding. He's done
It's
it
second to none.
See what
No
you
pun
said
intended
with
there.
the old second
Yes.
Hello,
to none right there.
I'm here.
There he
Ladies
is.
and gentlemen, we bring to you right now Aaron Martens. It's Aaron Martens. He's right here, right now.
And hey, what's up, Pat?
Hey, what's going on,
A
dude?
partridge and a pear tree. They were the Brady Bunch. I guess Seth Fader is the one that is the stormtrooper, right?
Seth Fader.
Seth Vader.
Seth Fader. Yeah, he's a stormtrooper, right?
That's actually Dave Brosnick from the Ike Live show.
What?
Yeah, that's
Oh my gosh,
that's Dave's alter ego.
that's funny.
That's the stormtrooper.
What's going on, dude? You're in California?
Again, you have a party tonight, right? Yeah, I'm sitting in traffic. I thought I'd be home by now, but the traffic's really bad here in LA. Oh my gosh, we left the lake about 45 minutes ago, an hour ago. It only takes 40 minutes to get home usually.
Jeez.
Wow.
You're
Sitting in
fishing?
traffic, holiday traffic, and it's 5:30 in Los. We're in the valley, San Fernando Valley, on the 118,
Awesome. Where
where they filmed all the Chips movies for a Chip show.
Yeah.
Chips.
that Eric Estrada,
we're on that
something
highway.
else.
Punch.
That's where we're at.
You would look amazing in that. You would look amazing in that motorcycle cop outfit. You know that, right, Aaron?
Both of us probably would, right? We
Yeah.
run a lot.
I think so. I think it would be amazing. We should. Zona just told me some big news that that he is actually going to do a Bait Shop 2 movie. Have you seen Bait Shop 1?
No, what is that?
That was the Mark Zona's debut on the silver screen.
That was Jacob Wheeler's debut also.
Whoa.
Yeah, you never saw that?
No, I'm bad.
Aaron,
I don't watch TV hardly.
It's okay,
Just a
Aaron.
movie occasionally.
This is Christmas magic for the
I'm
entire.
sorry.
It's Christmas magic for the entire family. So I would suggest that you and Leslie and the kids sit down together and watch Bait Shop.
Yeah, the only thing you need to know is Billy Ray Cyrus and Mark Zona.
Yeah, and Tommy Sanders.
And Tommy Sanders.
Tommy Sanders is in it too.
I don't know. I think my kids have had enough fishing. I took my mom today, Jordan, Spencer. We all went to Cast Lake today, and it was cold and windy. The fishing was all right though.
Did you catch
But
Dottie?
I don't know if watching that fishing. We did good. We went yesterday and did a lot better though. But today was cold and windy, and for here it was like It was 49 degrees when we got off the water today.
Wow.
It's cold.
Did you
Yeah, it's cold for here.
Did you do any good? Did you get anything?
Oh yeah, I caught 25 or 20 or so today, and like same yesterday.
On the
Wow.
on the
Pretty
scrounger? Was it on the scrounger?
No, most of them came on the rhino head, my new shaky head, rhino head.
Ooh. The rhino.
Oh,
head.
it's a good little head.
Nice.
It's a unique. It's a shaky head. It's a shaky head. It's actually different than the rest of them.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
And when will it debut, or has it? It's out.
It's out. It's a Tackle Warehouse has them. I think Monster Fishing Tackle and some of the stores had this came out.
So right in time for
They're
Christmas.
Still, yeah. Good. Goes good with the RoboWorm.
Stocking stuffers.
You need to see the new Star Wars movie too, Aaron, over the holiday.
I haven't seen it. I know I like Star Wars movies.
No, you're gonna love it. You have to go see it.
Really?
Yeah, it's amazing. We enjoyed it. It was really good. And that new Jedi chick Rey, she is super hot. You're gonna like it. I think she runs. Yeah, she runs too. Yeah, it's
I
pretty
like
good.
all those Star Wars movies. Hey, what's up? Hey, Pat.
Yeah,
What's up with the second echo like that?
I don't know. You're getting? Is it
Do
like?
you hear that?
Is it kind of like a Zeppelin song?
It's like you're answering me, and then I'm talking like a second or two later, like I'm on the moon or something.
That's actually my that's my Robert Plant impersonation is what that is.
I think it's just on your end.
I don't know. We don't know.
Just enjoy it.
Are you okay with it? I mean, can you handle it?
Yeah, but it's like 2 seconds after I say something, I hear myself.
Ah,
It's really weird.
Oh wow. Yeah, maybe your headphones
It
are
is.
messed up. Could be your
don't
headphones in your studio that you're
I'll
talking.
I'll deal with it. So everybody's doing good out there.
We are, dude.
Yeah.
We there's no doubt about it, man. And
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry
You
Christmas to you, Aaron. Hey,
Yeah.
we wish it was 49 degrees
that'd be nice.
and not
What is
20.
it?
It's like 20 here in Northwest Indiana.
Ooh,
Yeah, it's stupid.
that's cold.
It's absolutely
cold.
It's dumb. It's dumb stuff. So, Aaron, you have a present for your fans tonight here.
Yeah.
What,
Yep.
And what do you want to give away?
I decided to give away a RoboWorms. The Ned. We're gonna give away a Ned package, which is a new Ned worm. It's a like a 3 1/4 inch, I think it is, and like a 4-inch Ned worm. So it's like a real fat big one, and like a small, like normal size one.
Nice.
And I think we're doing like 30 packs.
30
So,
packs?
30
What?
colors.
30 packs?
Yeah, why not?
Holy cow! Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. They're gonna have to earn that. Okay, that we're gonna make them earn it with the trivia question here, Aaron. And I'm wondering even if you know the answer to this one. Okay.
But don't answer.
Yeah, don't answer if you know. Let's leave it for the fans here. So here they got to get this right. So the question is, in what year and on what lake did Aaron Martens fish his first Elite Series event? Now it's a little tricky. What year and what lake was the first Elite Series event that Aaron Martens fished in? Now,
That's tough.
Okay.
That's a tough one.
But here is the crucial element. They must tell us how much money that you won in that event.
Damn.
Yes. So it's two.
Is anybody gonna win the prize?
I sure hope so. I'm making it tough though. It's 30 packs of RoboWorms. They got to earn that one. I mean,
That's a tough one.
What?
I don't know.
Well, let's give him a chance.
Is that a trick question? Because there's the elites and then there's the 150s. I mean, I don't know if you count those as when I started, they're the 150s.
I specifically said your first Elite Series event. What lake was it, and how much money did you?
Yeah.
Win? So it's your first Elite Series event that you ever fished.
These people are just throwing answers out there.
The year and the amount of money you won. I mean, it's a real easy way.
I have no idea.
There's a lot of resources out there. They could figure it out, and it's for 30 packs of rope.
Oh yeah, they could look it up.
All right. But let's talk about something you do know right now, for 100% that you know. Okay. What could you tell me, Aaron, the name of Santa's reindeers? Do you know the name of Santa's reindeers?
Rudolph, Prancer. That's it.
What are you talking about? There's 9 of those guys.
I don't know. I forgot that a long time ago.
Think of the song. Think of the
Rudolph,
song.
and I don't know.
Bum, bum, bum,
Rudolph. It was Rudolph, I guess.
You got Rudolph, and you got Prancer.
Prancer.
You got Prancer.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. Think of a.
What's one that rhymes with Prancer?
Yeah.
Dancer.
Dancer.
There you go.
There's another one. Okay, come on. Give me some more.
Prancer.
Name Santa's
I don't
reindeer.
know.
Where's Leslie?
What do you clean the floor with?
Where's Leslie? She knows.
My kids passed out.
They
would
would
probably know more than I
They
do.
would know too. There's
My
9
mom probably
reindeers.
knows. My mom's driving.
Yeah, ask your mom the name of Santa's reindeers. You got Dancer, Prancer, and Rudolph so far.
What's the name of the reindeer? Blitzer. She got another one.
Blitzer. Okay, that's Blitzen, but Blitzer's way cooler than Blitzen. Okay, you got Blitzen. So now,
I don't know which one's the cool. Probably Rudolph's the coolest, so he's in the lead.
Rudolph was in.
I don't know.
And he had a shiny nose.
I only know how many reindeer there are.
There's 9, dude. You got 4 so far. Dancer.
I bet 4 more. Yeah.
Yeah, so you need 5 more.
Yeah.
You got Dancer, Prancer, Blitzer, and Rudolph. So we we need 5 more reindeers. 5 more.
Donner.
Donner.
Another
There
one.
you go.
Yes, you are doing amazing.
Cruising now.
What did you
Dasher.
say? Dasher.
What
Yes.
else, Jordan?
Yes.
Jordan helped me.
That's good. You got 3 left, dude.
Dasher.
You got 3 left.
Nobody else does any. My son's asleep.
You got 3 left. So you got Dasher. You know
That's
Dasher.
that's 3 of us to get, what, 7?
You got 3 left. You got 6. So the song goes, you know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Beep.
Prancer. That's another one, right?
Yeah, you said that.
You already
right?
got that one.
You know Dancer and
Oh, okay.
Prancer and Bleep and Bleep. And
Blitzer.
you got Blitzer.
Blitzen.
Dancer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta keep me on the line so I figure it out. It
Okay.
might be a long time.
Yeah, no, we like this. This is good. So one of them is named after a cleaning detergent.
It's true.
A cleaning detergent.
Yes.
The name of the clean.
Comes in
It's
a...
also something that
Alright.
flies through the sky.
What'd you say?
Don. Donner. There we go.
No, it comes in a green can, and it's a cleaning detergent, and it also falls from the sky.
Follows from the sky.
Yeah.
It comes in a green container. My mom should know that one.
Yeah. You actually saw one
Cascade?
once. You actually saw one in the desert
Cascade?
once. Remember you told us
Oh,
about
no.
this. You saw one fall from the sky in the desert.
Star? Shooting star?
It's
Meteor?
It's like, yeah, but that's not the reindeer's name. They don't have the shooting star reindeer.
Here's another hint on a different one, Aaron. It's also used for Valentine's Day often.
What? Oh yeah, yeah,
What?
yeah,
Valentine's Day.
yeah. It
Yeah.
shoots
So
arrows.
it's a Valentine's Day character.
It's a little elfin character. It's not only a reindeer but a Valentine's Day character.
Comet?
Yeah,
Comet,
Comet's
there
the
you go.
cleaning detergent. You're batting 300. That's good. You got 2 left. So you got the Valentine's Day
2 left.
character, and then there's kind of a slutty reindeer.
There's a Valentine's one.
Yeah,
Funny reindeer?
a slutty one.
Cupid.
There's Cupid.
Cupid, one of them?
Yep, Cupid's
Yep.
one of them.
Yep.
And then there's one left. It's
You got
also
one more?
there's one more. It's
It said
also
something to do with, what is it, Valentine's Day?
you got that.
Yeah, you already got
That's
that one. That was
that's
Cupid.
Cupid. That's Cupid, yeah. Now, what's the other one's a funny one?
The other one could be like a very attractive woman.
Yeah, it's a very attractive woman or a provocative woman also, but also
A
super.
very attractive woman, a provocative woman.
Yes. Or I think there's. I think Andre Moore named a bait after this too.
Oh. Vixen?
Yeah, there it is. Boom.
There it is.
There
got
it
him.
is, right there.
You're the winner.
Congratulations, Aaron Martin. You won. You won the reindeer contest. That was the whole. Yes, that was the whole Martins family collaborating on some reindeer
It
goodness.
was. It was 3 of us.
Yeah, that was really good. That is called teamwork.
My son's out. He may have.
He would have nailed it. I mean, he would have nailed
Maybe.
it.
He may have got those quicker.
So here's the question: If you were one of those reindeer, which reindeer would you be?
Well, probably. I mean, it'd be easy one. Rudolph in the front. If I could see better.
Because you're like the leader of the pack.
I like to see. I like to be in the front. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to see what's going on. What do you?
I wouldn't want to get pooped on either. What if one a deer in the back and a deer pooped or something? It'd fly in your face.
Yeah, so Rudolph has the definite advantage there as far as not getting hit with.
Or if somebody has gas or something and farting a lot.
Yeah,
they blow in your face the whole time.
Rudolph has the advantage over deer dung and projectile.
You have fresh air.
Yes, that's a definite advantage. Now, if I would pick you as to be more of like Vixen, the reindeer Vixen, and here's why. Here's why I would pick you as Vixen, because Vixen is known for his skills in magic. And also known for he's slightly tricky. He's slightly tricky, and you are, Aaron. You know that you're slightly tricky, and you are definitely practiced in the skills of magic, as evident with the Roboworm named Aaron's Magic. So I think that if you were to be a reindeer, you would be Vixen. Now here is the question: how would you use it to your advantage in the 2018 Elite Series? If you were able to obtain Vixen the reindeer's powers?
Well, make the fish bite, right?
Yeah, well, yeah.
It knows magic.
That's magic.
Sure.
And it probably knows where to go and to make him bite.
It's wizardry.
I guess.
It's kind of like reindeer.
Wizardry.
Yeah, reindeer Aaron Martin's wizardry.
I'm hoping I can pull some wizardry out this next classic. That'd be nice.
Yes.
I've been fishing a lot, though. I've been fishing more than ever, so maybe that's going to help. I don't know. Last year I didn't fish at all this time of year, so I've been fishing a lot. So maybe get some wizardly bet.
Yeah, wizardly Aaron is what we're hoping
Wizardly
for.
Practice.
Yeah.
I made it rain here in California. When's the last time it rained here? March?
I don't know, but
I mean, we're driving home in the San Fernando Valley, and it's actually just rained, which is.
That is
It doesn't rain here in
That's
California.
definitely Vixen-esque skills.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
You
skill.
did that.
Do we have a winner yet? Did anybody guess this?
oh yeah, a long time ago.
Oh, they did. Who won? Aaron, we're going to give you the answer. Who won to this first?
Okay.
A YouTube viewer got this.
Level 2 Bard is his name.
Level to Bark? Bard. Level 2 Bard. Is he into cosplay? Level 2 Bard. He won. And what's the correct answer?
It's Lake Amistad.
Lake Amistad.
And
Well, what?
in 2006,
Lake Amistad.
2006.
$0.
And you won $0. That is correct. Level 2 Bard, you won.
Yeah.
You won the Roboworm 30-pack right there. Wow. Woo! Level 2 Bard. Lake Amistad, 2006. That was the first ever Elite Series event. And Aaron, you won no money on that one.
I know. I think I had a couple, 2 or 3 tough ones there for some reason when I first went there. It's weird.
You came.
Amistad.
I actually know you came in 60th place. Then I was very upset.
Yeah, not very good.
I was super.
Not very good.
I was super upset. Hey, let's talk about real quick, and I'm getting the countdown. But you know what? This is Aaron Martens. We got to ask Aaron a couple things. Aaron, what? Let's talk about one of your favorite childhood memories of Christmas. Can you do that? Can you tell us a little Aaron Martens childhood memory Christmas story?
Oh man, on Christmas Day, probably when I got my first real bike, real nice new mongoose. Remember
Nice.
that mongoose? It was like a chrome mongoose.
Yes.
I think I was young.
Was it a
10,
mini?
11 maybe?
Is it a mini mongoose?
Yeah, 10 or 11 or some. And, it was like a mountain bike, like 15 speeds, all bright chrome, and that was like one of my best presents ever, because I think I had like a used like Schwinn before that, like a beat up old Schwinn. I rode my bike constantly out here in California. It's like back then when I grew up, there was like so many trails, and there's a lot of just natural kind of California terrain where I lived, where I grew up. So I always I rode a bike like every day, like it was, probably 8 to 20 miles a day as a kid. So I got the new bike. That was probably one of the coolest things I ever got.
Was it like, did your mom have it for you like under the tree with a bow on it?
I think it was, if I remember right, it was like, it was next to a tree in the morning when I woke up, got out, and there's a big bike there, big chrome, brand new bike.
And you were like 13?
I was like, dang.
So
I was younger than that, probably a little younger.
So you still were wearing like Aaron Martin footy pajamas at that time? And you came down.
I don't know. I can't remember what I wore back then. I probably wore, who knows? Yeah, I wear shorts a lot. It is California. It's like 80 degrees a lot in California in December. So I wear shorts, and I was barefoot all the time.
And you probably had a Dukes of Hazzard T-shirt. On. Yeah. I would think.
I had shorts on, a T-shirt, and no shoes.
that sounds about right. That's an amazing Christmas memory. I mean, and it's so cool that that's the first one that popped in your head.
I mean, that was like, as far as presents go, but I've had lots of good memories with family and stuff. I mean, we've always had good Christmases, but yeah, been fortunate that way. But yeah, that was one of the ones that popped out.
Yeah, man.
My first real bike.
And it was a mongoose or a red line? What did you say, mongoose?
Mongoose.
It was a mongoose.
Nice.
Chrome mongoose.
The old chromoly mongoose.
Mountain bike.
That is.
Yeah.
That's
cool.
And
I mean, go from a Schwinn with a banana seat on it to that was pretty.
That's
big
a big deal. That's a big deal too.
Yeah.
And I had that Schwinn with the
big deal.
banana seat too, and mine had a bumper sticker of Snoopy on it, and it said "Don't eat yellow snow." That was the bumper sticker on my banana seat.
My banana seat was blue it had like a metallic blue frame with like a sparkly blue banana seat.
Classic.
Christmas.
That was nice.
Christmas memory, and that was probably a Christmas present too. That's awesome.
Hey, you could ride two people on the seat though. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, your best babe.
The banana seat.
And then you put baseball
Back then,
cards
I
in
don't
the
know.
spokes to keep things going. Make it seem like you were Chips, like you were on the California Highway Patrol back then, in those days. Hey,
I thought I was back then. Oh yeah.
Aaron, Merry Christmas, man, to you and the Martens family, dude. And again, thank you so much for your support of this show throughout the years, all the way back to the Bass Buzz Radio days, man. We really appreciate the support.
Thank you. We'll run someday together, and I want to say Merry Christmas again to everybody, and have a happy New Year, and be safe, and enjoy the holidays.
And dude, thank you for giving that to RoboWorm for giving away that amazing pack, bro. That it's 30 packs of
no
RoboWorms.
problem.
That's like a $9 million. It's like $9 million worth of RoboWorms.
That's a big value.
That's a big deal. Hey,
that's funny.
Can you take us out with your best Santa impersonation?
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas. That sound good?
That was the best Santa impersonation I have ever heard. Aaron Martens, thank you so much. Merry Christmas. Best of luck on the 2018 Elites,
Merry
man.
Christmas.
That's Aaron Martens right there. Hey, always amazing with Aaron. Hey, put the power poles down, okay? We're coming right back with, hopefully, are we going to try Jimmy Houston again? Okay, gotcha. We're coming back. We got other plans. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. More prizes. Yeah, we only had 2 guests.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, yes. Welcome back to Stray Cats Outdoor Cartoon Television. Pretty special night. There's no doubt about it. And this guy is going to add some more special spice to this show right here. From the Ike Live Show, we bring to you David Resnick right here. Yes. What's up, D? Dave hung up too. What the heck is everybody?
You got to do better intros, Pat. Come on.
What else am I gonna do? There's no other possible way around it.
They're just hanging up. I hear something. He's playing a synthesizer for Christmas.
I think he's playing Centipede.
Yeah, it does kind of sound like.
It sounds like
Sorry.
like a Centipede game.
Yeah. Well, maybe we should try him again.
Is that Dave? We have no idea what's
Tell him
going
his
on.
synthesizer's not working.
It
right.
is. You remember when James Brown played the synthesizer?
No.
Yeah, it was outstanding.
I bet it was
Yeah,
good,
when
though.
James Brown would come out jamming the synthesizer, especially on his Christmas album.
Really?
Actually, if we bring it back to the old
I haven't
days
heard it.
of yesteryear, back in there. I don't know. Was Dave there and it was just some kind of weird cosmic
It
plane?
sounded like that. It sounded like a hint of Stormtrooper.
I don't know who's coming on. I don't know for sure that
Oh,
Stormtrooper is
maybe it's just him.
coming on. I mean, I have no idea what's happening here.
Well,
I know that Andy is just tapping away on stuff over there. Brian the Carpenter would be so proud of Andy right now.
yeah.
Of what he
Who wouldn't be proud of
what's
him? Look at
going
him.
on. He's,
Look at him go.
so Ryan, what did you ask for Christmas?
I don't think it really like a 1980s skateboard hoodie.
Did you?
Yeah,
Is that what you're getting?
that's the only thing I asked for. I don't know what I'm gonna get.
I don't know what's going on with Dave's phone. It sounds like a Cylon Raider from Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, it sounds like some kind of like demon,
Yeah, I don't know.
like a Christmas demon.
I sure hope not. I sure hope not. All right, so let's go on to the next one. We got 5 million guests tonight. We'll get back to hopefully we'll get back to Dave. I know he's got a very important soiree to get to at this time tonight. So hey, hold on 1 second. Put the power poles right back down. We're coming right back in a minute. Don't go nowhere. We'll get it straightened out.
Hey, you there, Andy?
Welcome back to Straight Cats Outdoor Cartoon Television. We had a Cylon Raider hostile takeover, but I think right here, we have Dave Resnick from The Ike Live Show right here on Straight Cast Outdoor Cartoon Television. Merry Christmas, Dave.
What's up, Dave?
Hey, Merry Christmas. What the hell kind of phone system you guys got going there? No prep? You just call me and then I go live?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. I mean, basically, we don't...
It sounds very familiar.
It's very Ike Live-esque, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. I feel at home. I mean, I would have it no other way than to have to get 2 or 3 different phones just to be able to talk to somebody.
It's a whole process of elimination, you know.
We get confused if we have too many moving parts. Just one phone.
Yeah, you got to do what you got to do. You know how it is. Dancing.
I know how it is.
Dancing with who brung you, man. Hey,
Hey, great show tonight, guys. You got a stacked crowd, man.
It is.
You got to get Brian some tips. Get us some of these people. You got to do one after another.
Well, after your guys' show last time, what I decided to do was get all the guests I possibly could, because then Brian has that new rule where Ike Live is not getting guests right after where they're on the Stray Cast show.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's kind of like the deal now, I guess. I mean, Brian.
That's going to leave us with Nate Wellman and maybe Cliff Crochet. I don't even know.
That's all, and you can get the ghost of Rayo Breckenridge on the show too.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is. That's too deep for me, dude.
Yes, sorry.
He's a classic champ.
Yeah, Rayo Breckenridge. I hope he's still alive.
He
Actually,
is.
I don't know.
He is, actually.
I don't want his ghost coming on.
No.
Yeah, that would be great. Hey, Dave, dude, I want to tell you, man, you and I mean this sincerely, you are my favorite part of Ike Live. You really are.
Thank you.
Yeah, you really are. Yeah,
Didn't you say that to Brian when he had the crappy wig on and the camera pointing at his chin instead of his face when he was impersonating you? That horrible episode you had with him on there?
It was called Brian's Chin episode, yes.
Yeah.
It's like Peter Griffin made an appearance. It was just Peter Griffin in a Pat Renwick wig, is what it was.
Yeah,
I think.
but thank you. Thanks for the kind words. I'm a big fan of your show too, man. I'm a huge fan of podcasts in general, web shows, and 4 or 5 fishing ones that I watch, and yours is right up there. As soon as that subscription every single Wednesday pops up on YouTube, I'm dialed in at some point.
Dude, and we appreciate the support not only from you but from the entire Ike Live crew. And I mean, dude, amazing characters. Of course, everybody loves the Stormtrooper. Everybody loves Jark Meffries.
Hey, speaking of Jark, did you see someone created an Instagram? Someone created an Instagram for Jark Meffries.
I did. Yes, I saw that. I saw that. What do you think about that?
I think that Jark Meffries has an Instagram before actually me and Mark Jeffries had one, so I don't know what to think of it, man.
But that's just a total amazing example of the power of your characters on the Ike Live show, dude. Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I mean, this is something that me and those guys have been doing for years. When we're out, we're driving, we're playing around, we're always. They don't let themselves shine the way they do when it's just us. Everyone does stuff like that in my group.
Speaking of when it was
Brian's
just
not
you
the,
guys. When
he's not all clammed up when it's all of us. It's just when there's a camera in his face, much like your Andy. They just they clam up.
Hey, tell us a story about. I mean, you grew up with of course with Brian and Mike, and you must have spent some Christmases together. So tell us a crazy Christmas story about you and Brian and Mike.
Here, like I don't have one. Like I don't have a crazy Christmas story.
Make one up then.
Got married and had started having kids when we were in our early 20s. Brian and I were usually recovering from some type of a hangover before we had our family. So we really none of us really ever spent Christmas together.
It was always
It wasn't really like that. And Brian has a big family. They always have like things going on around the holidays and stuff like that.
That sounds like the stories.
Can't you make up some amazing like fishing trip to Mexico?
I would
or
love
something?
to. I mean, I would love to make something up, but no, I don't have anything for you on that. I'm sorry.
It's quite okay.
I give you some other funny stories, but nothing around Christmas time.
All right, tell me a funny story.
All right. Thanks for letting me know. Hey, Dave, have a funny story ready.
This isn't Letterman.
Okay, all right. Nah, that one's not. What are you guys? Are you PG-13? What are you guys?
We're whatever you want. We're whatever you want.
Mature.
Dave.
Yeah, all right. Move on to something else. Give me a second. My brain will work on that. I want to give you a good one. I want to deliver you some gold. I want to give you something to fill the spot. Move on to something else, and while we're talking, I'll be thinking of a good one to tell you.
That's all I got, Dave. That's all I got. There's nothing else.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, then. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for having me on.
So
here you go.
Okay.
All right. A good Mike and Brian story. And it would also involve another friend of ours, John, and another guy, Tom. So we go up to Lake Champlain on a fishing trip, and it was something that we did for a while. It was like a pilgrimage for us, where we would all go up and we would go up there and fish for a week. And as you get older, as you get family, you guys all know that all falls apart, and maybe you're lucky if you do it once every 10 years. So we go up on this last trip, and Brian the carpenter is kind of like our he's kind of like our maestro, right? He's kind of like the guy that leads this. Is that maestro? Is that the guy that leads the symphony?
Yeah, that sounds super scary, though. Yes, keep going.
Right. Well, all right. So he's that guy. So we're on the water all day long, and everyone's whooped, and we're going to go out. We're going to go out to the town and get something to eat, maybe get a couple drinks. But we're all old guys. We're all hammered tired, not hammered drunk. So Brian starts whipping up these concoctions. And this is before the whole mixing energy drinks and liquor came popular, right? Of course, he knew about it. No one else knew. So he starts spiking our vodka with these super high-powered energy drinks. And before you know it, we have masks of each other's faces that we bring on all of our trips. We bring wigs and we bring masks, and we have a good time with the wigs and the masks. Before you know it, we're in the middle of this cabin that we're renting, wearing the masks and the wigs, hammered on vodka and energy drinks, moshing, pitting it up, man, just banging on each other. Now, there's a video of it somewhere. Mike has it on one of his old phones, but he just can't seem to find it because it's something we've been trying to find for years to play on the show.
That sounds like a time, dude.
It was, man. It was before, like I say, it was long before. I mean, I'm showing our age, but it was long before any of us even knew.
Whether there was music.
That you're supposed to do Red Bull and vodka and all that stuff, but of course he was ahead of the curve on that.
Whether there was music or not, I'm going to imagine that situation with no music, because that makes it a lot more fun.
That's
just moshing or nothing.
Absolutely music, dude. We're metalheads. We don't go anywhere without some type of way to play music, man.
That's right. And leave it to Brian to perfect the synergistic effect of multi-chemicals.
I'll tell you, a lot of us have changed as we've gotten older. He has not. He has not changed since I met him in 5th grade. He's still the same dude, man.
He's still Brian from the block. Hey, so Dave, give me the real scoop. What do you think about, I know you said you're a fan of podcasts, but what do you think about all these podcasts popping up about bass fishing? I mean, let's give props where props is due. Bass Talk Live, that's the Godfather, Mark Jeffries. And then Mike Iaconelli with Ike Live, that you're an integral part of. And we were actually voted.
So here's the part I think that guys need to do. And this is something Mark said to us. Now, none of us know it. We're a bunch of goofballs from the same town. None of us know how to do any of this. Mike, of course, he's an overwhelming success in his profession. But Mark said you got to, I don't know, some kind of acronym, but you got to educate, engage, and entertain, right?
Okay.
So a lot of these podcasts, I think, miss on the entertaining part. You got to make people laugh, right? The key to podcasting, and what I love about listening to podcasts, is that you feel like you're sitting at a table, or you're in a bar with these guys, and you're in the middle of their conversation. Mm-hmm. If you can engage people and make them feel like they're around their own group of friends, or they can apply situations that they've experienced with their buddies or their family, and you're just reaffirming what they've already lived, and then there's engagement. And of course, the educate was the other thing too. And of course, the educate between Pete and Mike. I mean, they can talk bobbers and buzzbaits all day long, And I don't know. I think these other podcasts, there has to be an entertainment value. Well, and you guys have that. I mean, and that's why your show's wildly popular. That there has to be, whether it's just the host or whatever. I mean, we just happen to all be like that. We have to be very immature, all of us, and
exactly.
We're highly censored. I mean, we can't say the things that we say off air, like on the air, and we have a lot of kids watching, and sometimes we'll be having a show, and we'll say or do a few things, and then we take a caller, and it's like an 11-year-old kid. It's like, oh my God, man, like, what are we doing? But so to answer your question, these other ones. I mean, there's only a handful of the fishing ones I watch. And the other ones, I've dialed into all of them. And as a new one pops up, I dial into it. But just like with all my other podcasts, if I'm not laughing and I'm not entertained, I'm out. You know?
Gone. It's gone. Dude, well, that's cool. We were actually voted the number 5 podcast on bass fishing by ourselves. We voted ourselves.
Oh, you guys voted yourself?
Yeah, we voted ourselves.
Fifth greatest in the world.
Yeah, we came out the number 5th greatest podcast on bass fishing in the world is ours.
Well, who was number 4? Go like they do in Miss America, where they announce who didn't win. You know, who's number 4?
Number 4 is some show out of Waukegan, Wisconsin, where they talk about slip bobbers for 90% of the show.
Yeah, it's
number
captivating.
Guys that have a company who you're trying to get sponsored by. Is that what it is?
No, absolutely not. We don't even use.
Yeah,
slip
we
bobbers.
need slip bobbers. Really
Yeah,
bad.
no, absolutely not. Number 3 was actually a muskie show that sometimes talks about bass. They're better than us too. And then of course number 2 is Ike Live, and number 1 is Bass Talk Live with Mark Jeffries.
All right.
Yeah.
And I don't. It depends what I'm in the mood for. I don't have one that I prefer over the other. I don't. Obviously, when I'm sitting through the show, that's when I'm enjoying our show. There's some shows we have where I'm sitting back and we have people in studio, and I'm watching the show. I'm not even being a part of it. So it depends what I'm in the mood for. If I'm in the mood to be entertained and I'm in a light mood, I like to watch yours. If I want to be educated and I want to get into the X's and O's, I turn Mark's in. I like fear fishing up in Canada. I think Ian's a good guy. I like watching their show.
They're all good, dude, and it's
reminds me of us when we were his age a little bit.
The
him and his buddies.
bottom line, Dave, is it's all good, man. There's plenty of living room, and it's all about the whole process. We need to get these podcasts more accepted and out there to the fishing community. That's my opinion on this whole thing, dude.
Yeah, it's getting people to dial into the forum. It's guys our age, they don't watch things on their phone for the most part. So it's these younger kids, and I don't fully understand it. I don't understand. I didn't grow up with a cell phone in my hand, so I really don't. I don't know. It was just we're having an out. I think universally we're having like an outreach problem with getting people our age to listen to these shows. I think they would enjoy the content.
Absolutely, they would if they just give us a shot. Hey, we're running low here, but why don't you just give us your true?
So listen, what I wanted to run by you guys was this. So
okay, yeah, go ahead.
Going through, talking to my therapist and stuff like that, he said that I should always put things down on paper.
Okay.
On how I feel about people and how I feel about situations.
Totally, yes.
So I actually put down on paper how I feel about your show, if you'd like to hear it.
I would love to hear that, David. Yes, absolutely.
All right, so, hey, Stray Cast, Fear Fishing called and asked for their web show back. Stray Cast, less YouTube views than the Inuit how to skin a baby seal tutorial.
We're getting roasted.
The only thing more boring than watching Stray Cast is trying to figure out its whole name.
He's batting 1,000.
Your Stray Cast guys look like you cast for a canceled Netflix documentary called The Lost Tribe of Pygmy Vikings. I've never seen so much red hair in one place. Looks like day 2 at the orphanage after an adopt one, get one free auction.
You like that one. That was a good one.
That's the winner.
Hey, who was it earlier? It was talking about the echo. There is a pretty gnarly echo. I'm like getting to hear my punchline on stuff.
You get to hear how funny you are twice. That's pretty good.
Yeah. So
is that all you got?
Speaking of leftovers, once in a while we speak of it. JP is to podcasting what an udder hand would be if used as a prophylactic.
I don't even know what that even means.
The other
JP
hand.
is duller than the teeth on Renwick's 1984 pocket brush. JP the rapper, looking like Bubba Sparks in a clown mirror. If Marshall Mathers is Eminem, is JP a restroom mint? The Ginger Ninja Andy is wound up tighter than a hetero sphincter in Key West. Andy's angry red face on a color selector would be Texas Spring Crawl Gingy. Andy on camera makes Brian the Carpenter look like Bill Clinton in a sorority with a sack of cigars. Ryan Popcorn Whitaker with the albino Somali pirate bod. Ryan is so light he can use a tortilla wrap as a wingsuit. Ryan's legs are so pencily they can be used as power poles.
That's true.
That is true. Power pole.
Ryan is so skinny he uses a beer koozie as a life vest. The only thing worse than Ryan's show prep are his Captain Obvious questions. The reporter who asked Doug Wilson, how long have you been a black quarterback, sleeps well at night knowing Ryan is alive.
Hammered.
And last but not least, Pat Renwick,
That's me.
the driver of the little bus called Stray Cats.
That's me.
The first time I saw Pat, I thought, wow, is that a Kiss doll lost at sea? Most refer to Mark Jeffries as the godfather of fishing web shows. Then everyone must consider Pat Fredo Corleone. Pat's good hair day, at its best, is Zsa Zsa Gabor's when resisting arrest. If you combined all the hair color on the show, it would be marmalade. Last but not least, Pat's skin is so bad, Frog Tugs sued him for copyright infringement. In closing, guys, now, listen.
Outstanding.
Yeah, farewell, Merry Christmas, and a prosperous New Year. Big fan of the show.
Thanks, David. Same
You
to
too,
you.
man.
That was amazing. Dave, thank you so much. And Merry Christmas to you and your family, of course, dude. Get some shopping done finally.
Does JP know how to box or anything in case I ever meet him?
He's probably going to kick your ass, actually. He's the giant
All
of
right,
the group.
man.
Yeah.
Chin down, shoulders up. I'll talk to you guys. Thanks.
Take it easy. That's Dave Brosick from Like Live right there. Wow, we got hammered, guys.
He acted like he didn't have anything.
Yeah, he had nothing. He was just saving
I
that
ain't
one.
got nothing.
Hey, don't
I
forget.
just got 2 pages of.
Don't forget coming up still. Hopefully Jimmy Houston. We got Tommy Sanders coming up. Luke Duncan, Joe Opager, Kurt Hill from Power Pole, James Watson, Seth Fighter, and Brandon Palaniuk. It's action packed right here. What do we got? Tommy Sanders. Is Tommy on now? He's coming up, so we're going right to Tommy. Something happened to Jimmy Houston.
Hello?
Ladies and gentlemen, we bring to you Tommy Sanders right here. Woo! Wow. Rapid fire, Tommy.
Well, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas
You
to
guys
you.
are looking festive tonight, I'm telling you. Looking good.
Yeah, we just got roasted. Did you happen to hear the roast? That was amazing. It was a
No, what happened?
Yeah, the Ike Live show just roasted us. Yeah, Dave did from the Ike
Oh,
Live.
no.
Yeah, it was outstanding.
It was all in good fun. I mean, it was all in Christmas spirit, right?
Of course,
Sure, yeah.
absolutely, in
Yeah.
good spirit. And Tommy, dude, welcome back to the show, man. I was really excited to have you back on here tonight, dude.
Well, thank you, Pat. I'm really appreciative of the opportunity. I'm so happy to join you here in the holiday season.
And
listen to the show. It's been great. I turned it off a little bit to listen to the listen for the phone, but yeah, it's a great deal.
Nice. Did you hear Mark's intro to the show? Did you hear Z come in?
Yeah, I did.
So we have a challenge from Mark. And we
Okay.
we basically need to sing a Christmas song together, Tommy, you and I. And
You and I?
Yeah,
Sing the Christmas song together?
Yeah, you and I sing a Christmas song together. What Christmas song do you want to sing?
Can I pick the song?
Yeah, of course you can.
Let's sing Oh Holy Night, you and I.
Okay, excellent. Would you like
sing
me?
it like now? I can steal a little bit. Let's do it as Paul Schaefer does it when he's imitating Cher singing "Oh Holy Night." You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I absolutely do. Yes. So would you like to start it off?
You ready?
Go ahead, Tommy. Get it.
Yeah. Here we go. Oh Holy Night, stars are brightly shining.
This is a day of undesirable.
Nailed it, Pat.
I mean,
Fantastic.
do we need any
That was
more? Do we need, ladies and gentlemen, Tommy Sanders as Paul Schaefer doing Share. That's the magic of a bass fishing talk show. That's
a little bit of Christmas magic there, wasn't it?
it certainly was, man. It certainly was. Hey, Tommy, speaking of Christmas magic, like, what is one of the best magical Christmas presents that you have ever got from, let's say Jerry McInnes? Tell me about a special magical Christmas present from Jerry.
Christmas present?
Yeah, Christmas present from Jerry.
Oh, man. Well, you're getting Christmas off. We can start with that.
Okay, that's always a good one. Yeah.
Didn't have to go all Bob Crackett that one year when we got Christmas off. That was great. No, gosh, we're not big gift givers around there, but we always go out and have a big Christmas party, and Jerry lets the folks do a video of all the weird outtakes, horrible stuff, and we review that at the Christmas party. So that would be the Christmas present.
So it's a nice it's a bass and blooper reel.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tell us the highlight of the bass and blooper reel.
Usually people, cursing and blowing takes and just being generally obnoxious human beings, not aware that the camera's rolling and stuff like that. It's the standard blooper fare.
You, Tommy, are a force to be reckoned with in this world of bass fishing media. And I had stated at the beginning of this show, I have two heroes in bass fishing, and one of them keeps hanging up on us when we call him tonight. That's Jimmy Houston. But the
Jimmy, what is he hanging up on?
I don't know. I talked to him earlier today too, and he just keeps hanging up on me. And when I call him, he thinks, I don't know. He thinks
He's waiting for Pat to
I
do a
think it's a
better intro. I
misunderstanding.
think.
Sounds like a misunderstanding.
It's definitely a misunderstanding. Yes.
Yeah.
And on the media, and Tommy, you are my hero, dude. I mean, you really are. I mean, I mean that sincerely. You have a way with words that that rivals Marshall Mathers. Does that make any sense?
I would say anybody. Yeah.
Him and him. Yeah, I also say really horribly abusive things.
That was another Cylon Raider that just came through. But I mean, here's when I first got the real glimpse of Tommy Sanders, and actually, I mean, it's as we get older, Tommy, time goes by so quick, doesn't it seem that way? I mean, it's like boom, boom, boom.
Oh boy.
But when I first realized that, like, wow, man, Tommy Sanders is freaking awesome, would have been like the year 2000. Okay, and that's when you were doing the commentary. It was you and Jerry doing the commentary on ESPN for the FLW tour. And dude, I mean, that was the day. I mean, you're starting off. That was like, to me, that was the real spawn of bass fishing television coverage right there. In the whole thing with that.
Well, that was the culmination. That was the last year that we did the FLW. And the next year we ESPN bought Bass, and we had the connection with ESPN, so we were compelled to go do the Bassmasters. But boy, we'd been working hard on the FLW, and it was that's Jerry. That was his Christmas present to everyone who loved bass fishing. Was the way that he put together a whole system of doing TV coverage.
How come Jerry always got to go in the helicopter and never you?
I probably disappeared when it came time to take off.
When it was helicopter time, you were gone.
Yeah.
What are you getting for Christmas, Tommy? What are you getting from your family? What'd you ask for from Santa?
Gosh, I didn't ask for anything. Always socks and underwear. The socks always disappear in the dryer, and the underwear, we won't go into that. But it's just that's a constant need. I'll just put it that way.
You always need that. It used to be neckties, but now it's socks and underwear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. No neckties
wear it till
anymore.
it falls off.
Our dress code at the JM is business juvenile.
Hey, if you were Santa Claus and you had to pick an Elite Series angler or any member of BASS who's been exceptionally naughty this year, who would get coal in their stocking? Who's going to get the coal, Tommy?
Who's going to get the coal?
Yeah, who's
been naughty this year?
That's what
Oh, my
I'm saying.
Gosh.
That's what I'm asking. Who's the dirty bird?
Gosh, I don't know anyone who's not deserving of a little love at Christmas time.
Oh, come on. Don't be so
I think,
politically correct, Tom.
It's been naughty.
It's been naughty. It's getting the coal.
But let me think about that a minute. Go to the next question because they've all been pretty good.
I'm doing the same thing I did to the other guys. That's all I got. You got to go with this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Who's been naughty?
Who's been naughty? Okay,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Jacob Wheeler has been, he's not naughty. He's just, established himself as just he's Lex Luger. He's the total package. You remember from wrestling, Lex Luger, the total package?
Yeah.
He is just can't come in and sort of without asking anyone's permission, staked his claim to one of the top spots in the league in just a very short period of time. So I'd say naughty but good,
Yeah.
Jacob Wheeler.
Naughty in a good way, like
Getting
Pam
some coal.
Anderson. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah. Let's think of those two at the same time.
we stay on current topics on this show. As you can
Yeah,
see.
I just threw. Tommy knew what I was saying. Come on. So not you're talking about Lex.
I didn't know what you said.
Yeah, Lex Luger the wrestler, not Lex Luthor, Superman's arch nemesis.
No. Lex Luger, the wrestler, the total
Gotcha.
package.
Okay, the total package.
You remember it.
Of course I do. But we're still giving Jacob Cole. Okay, we heard that. Mark that one right here.
It's getting cold.
It's getting coal from Tommy Sanders, the Santa Claus. Tommy, you gonna spend Christmas at home, or are you guys traveling? What are you doing?
I'm staying. We always sort of get together at the old home establishment down there on the border between Arkansas and Louisiana, and we bring in all the kinfolks from Oklahoma and Louisiana and Texas, and we have a big time.
Awesome, dude, and I'll bet it is going to be a time, man. Hey, I want to tell you again, thank you so much for your support of this Stray Cast show and all the way back to the old Bass Buzz radio days and how much it really means to myself as well as the fans for you to come on a stupid show like this and grace us with your presence.
Well, my pleasure. Absolutely. Anytime, Pat. Anytime you want.
And I mean that sincerely. Tommy, can I ask you for a Christmas present?
Sure.
Can you do you got about $32,000 I could borrow by any chance, Tommy?
Let me check under the sofa cushions here and see what we got.
No. That's from cousin Eddie from what was that movie? Vacation. Yeah. He's like, how much you need, Eddie?
You got me there.
I need about $32,000. No, but can you give us a famous Tommy Sanders Stray Cast outro into our who do we got coming up next? Jimmy Houston is holding. So can you give us a great outro and then an intro into Jimmy Houston?
Okay.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, you'd sooner be dead than miss this Oklahoma legend. The one and only Jimmy Houston next with Pat Renwick on Stray Cast.
Wow. Outstanding. Tommy, thank you so much, dude. And Merry Christmas to you and the family, man. And we will see. We'll see you at the classic.
Same to you and the gang there at Stray Cast. Thank you, Pat.
Awesome. That's
Thanks,
Tommy Sanders right there. He's my hero. Yeah. He's my hero right there. And now we're segueing right in beautifully let's see if
we can hold on.
Really happen this time. Ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing to you right now, as you heard from Tommy Sanders, Jimmy Houston from Cookson, Oklahoma. And I see Ginger tapping diligently there on the line. Don't forget, still coming up, we got Luke Duncan. I think Dunk's up next. Then we got Joe Opager from FLW, Kurt Hill from Power Pole, James Watson, Seth Fighter, and Brandon Palaniuk coming in. And ladies and gentlemen, right now, finally, we got Jimmy Houston right here. Yes, Jimmy. Woo! Yes.
Hey guys, what's up, man?
Jimmy, I didn't know you kept hanging up.
Are you guys your normal? Are you guys your normal calm, laid back selves tonight? Or y'all wound up?
Yes, very, very serious.
We are wound tighter than a tap. tonight.
Yeah, you're being very, very serious and laid back. I know you too well.
Jimmy, why did you keep
How's it
hanging
going?
up? You kept hanging up on me. I kept calling you, and you were hanging up and hanging up.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell the honest truth right now. Some of you might not believe it, but I was actually in a mall in a Victoria's Secret store.
Wow.
I mean,
I'm
I
listening.
swear, if I'm lying, I've died. A secret store buying some things for my wife for Christmas. And I kept saying hello, and it kept going away. Hello, and it kept going away, and I didn't know. I didn't know if that was the underwear police or what it was. I had no idea.
And those women's underwear are the most comfortable, I must confess.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't.
It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
I wasn't gonna go there, Pat. I was not gonna go there. No.
They're a lot softer and silkier.
Oh my goodness, you're bad. You're bad. I'm not even gonna let people know that's what you wear. I didn't realize you were gonna let the cat out.
Jimmy, man, it's so great that you agreed to come on this Christmas special today because you are America's favorite fisherman. You are my hero. You are a fishing legend. You've been at this. Gosh, I couldn't even guess how long. But
Okay.
dude, you
Hundreds and hundreds of years.
yes, you're from the Paleozoic area, I believe. If we go back all the way.
That's it. Yeah, it's crazy. We've been fishing tournaments 51 years now, and beginning in January, the FLW Tour will be our 52nd year fishing national tournaments. That's almost unbelievable, isn't it? It's
Wow.
It kind of tells a little bit about what the fishing game. A guy can just keep playing it if he wants to. I can't catch them nearly as well as I used to in tournaments, but I still make a couple, 2 or 3 checks a year, and then they're bigger checks than they used to be. That's one thing good about it.
That's always nice.
Yeah.
That's always nice. Hey, Jimmy, you as of most of the guests here on the show tonight are giving a special Christmas present to one of your fans, and they of course have to earn it via a trivia question, which we have worked up here. But Jimmy, what do you want to give as a Christmas present to one of your fans?
I think, Pat. I think a good thing would be one of our 365-day daily devotionals. The catch of the day. It's got a scripture. It's got a devotional. It's got a fishing tip for every day. At the end of the year, not only have you learned a little bit about the Bible, a little bit about what God's doing in your life, but you've learned quite a little bit about fishing too. And it's we're going to do a personalized copy of it. We'll get that out tomorrow in the mail to whomever wins, and hopefully they'll, if they want it for somebody to give as a Christmas gift, that they can do that also.
Awesome.
And we'll get that out in the mail to them tomorrow, and hopefully it'll get there before Christmas this coming weekend.
Awesome. And so you're saying personalized copy, so it's going to be 2 question mark from
To
Jimmy
whomever
Houston.
they want, yeah, it is to them. Yeah, I'll autograph that, personalize it to them. And we'll get it out to them tomorrow. And I think that I know the mail won't run probably Sunday, which is the day before Christmas. But it might. I don't know if it can get there by Christmas or not. But if it doesn't, it'll get there really very shortly thereafter.
That's
Nice.
That's an awesome prize. And plus, like if they wanted to turn around and sell it on eBay, those are going for like $3.6 million with Jimmy Houston's signature on them right now,
That's
aren't
right.
they?
We got a lot of stuff on eBay. We got rods that people bought 20, 30 years ago, and it's amazing. And I keep telling people, quit putting that stuff on eBay. If you wait a lot, the price will go up.
Exactly. Here's the trivia question. Okay, you ready, viewers? In what are the 2 years that Jimmy Houston won the BASS Angler of the Year? He's a 2-time winner. And what were those 2 years?
Wow, that's a great question.
Yeah.
That's a great question. It wasn't last year.
No,
I'll give a little hint. It wasn't last year.
it wasn't last year. So what 2 years was it that Jimmy Houston won the BASS Angler of the Year? It was 2 years, and already you got a winner? Wow, these bass fishing nuts are smart on here. This is who's the winner? David.
You already have a winner?
But they nailed it immediately. These guys are Jimmy Houston fans, and the answer is 1976.
Well, they might not have. I've got another trivia question too that I can throw out there just for the fun of it, just to see how big a fishing fans we really got.
Okay, go ahead.
Between Roland Martin, the last 2 weeks, hunting and doing some work for Bass Pro Shop and Tracker Marine, between Roland Martin and my wife Chris in Bassengal and myself, how many Angler of the Year titles did we win between the three of us?
Wow.
That's a good one. Pat, I bet you can't even. I bet you don't even know the answer to
No,
that.
you stumped me, Jimmy. You did.
I might have it.
Okay, Ryan, what's your guess?
I guess
we'll leave it out there. We'll leave that out there for a second or two and see if anybody comes up with the answer. It was a significant number, and that's what I always tell people, how many we won between the three of us, and then I tell them how many Roland won and how many Chris won, and I won 2. But
okay.
The three of us together, it's a significant number. All
right, let's leave it out there.
Roland, has won more Angler of the Year titles than anybody. Chris has won more Angler of the Year titles in Bassengal than anybody, and poor old Jimmy won 2.
That's all right, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy, I love when you.
Hey, I was better than one. It was better than winning one. I know that.
Absolutely.
No, it's we joke about the Angler of the Year titles, and it is a kind of good joke when you put those three together, and I only won 2 of the number that I'm talking about. But an Angler of the Year title in BASS or FLW, or even in your local tournament circuit, is the biggest honor that a fisherman can win, because it means that he beat everybody for that year, not just for one tournament, not for a championship, not for a classic, not for the first tournament of the year or whatever, but for the entire year.
Yeah, that's the deal.
And it's really when you win that honor, you really feel good about it, and it's one of those things like winning the World Series. They can never take it away from you. They talk about it here. Well, 30 years later, like we're talking about now, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Absolutely, right. It is. In 76 and 86, you dominated. There's no doubt about it, man. And hey, Jimmy,
That's exactly right. Somebody got that right. Did anybody come up with a number for the Angler of the Year titles between Roland Martin and my wife Chris and myself?
And we got anything?
Somebody got
any guesses?
I don't know the answer.
Well, we don't know the answer
either. Do they have guesses?
Either.
Give me some guesses.
23-ish.
23.
Well, I know the answer, though. I'm going to tell you if you're right or wrong.
We got 15 and we got
How
23. 15, 23, 14, 18, 11.
Well, 15. Well, you got a winner in there. 15's pretty close, but it's not. It's 18.
It's 18.
Actually.
We have an 18, actually.
Roland, 18. Roland Martin won 9 Angler of the Year titles in BASS. My wife won 7 in Bassengal out of 21 years. She won 1 out of every 3 they ever had, 7 out of 21. And then I won 2 in BASS. So that's 18. That's a really nice trivia question, What you can do is you can ask this next Christmas and see if anybody was paying attention tonight.
Exactly. Jimmy, listen, whenever I have you on the show, we like to do campfire stories with Jimmy Houston, okay? So let's imagine that it's Christmas Eve and we're sitting around the fire. It's you, Jimmy, and your family and the Stray Cast family and every bass fishing fan in the bass fishing galaxy. And tell us a special Jimmy Houston Christmas fishing story, can you?
Well, probably one of my favorite things that happened around Christmas time happened many, many years ago when my dad actually caught the largest bass that he ever caught in his life, and it was 9 pounds and 2 ounces, which at the time that he caught it, I was 16 or 17 years old. And we were fishing on Lake Tenkiller where my dad owned a resort. We were actually fishing off the bank where a deep channel ran in a creek, and fishing off the bank. We had a little campfire there, and not to cook anything on, but just to keep warm. And we was fishing with chub minnows. Now a lot of boys in the South know what a chub minnow is.
Sure.
Is you get them out of a creek, and they're not a shiner. They're not a minnow like a crappie minnow. They're a good sized minnow, probably 10 inches long, and we were fishing with chub minnows down in that channel for bass. Wasn't fishing for catfish or anything else, fishing for bass. And my dad caught a bass that weighed 9 pounds and 2 ounces, and the biggest bass that I'd ever seen at that time. I was 16 or 17 years old, and that's kind of and it was right about like the day after Christmas. And we always fished on Tenkiller a lot off the bank in the wintertime because it was just so cold. I did fish in the boat a lot, but we'd crappie fish. We'd go down to where they had bluffs where you could crappie fish off the bank and catch a lot of big crappie. And then we'd go to this one spot where the bass, I guess they sort of got in there and laid up for the winter. And we caught a lot of big bass. And that was the largest one. That's one of my favorite deals right there. And you know, I lost my dad back in 1990, so that story goes back a long, long ways. But, you know, that's one of the things about your dad taking you fishing or your granddad or then you taking your kids and your grandkids is some of those memories and some of those times that happen out there that you think's just another fishing trip. You know, somebody will think about it many, many years after you're gone, and that's the value of taking kids fishing and having your family involved in the outdoors right there.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Classic Christmas memory.
Yeah.
And so, like, that was right at Christmas time? That was the deal? Was it Christmas Day trip or right at Christmas?
Well, yeah, right. You know, that was right at, I think, a day or two after Christmas. It was in December, and it was an amazing deal. You know, we don't really catch a lot of 9-pound bass nowadays. But,
right.
You know, we have a lot larger than that now. But yeah, to catch a 9-pound bass is a big deal. I don't care who you are, or how long you fish. You know, and I know that you know, when I catch one, it's a big deal. And you don't do that very often, even if you fish, you know, 140 days a year or so, like
Sure.
I do. You still. You don't catch a 9-pounder very often. It's a pretty big deal.
That's a gem. It's a gem right there. Hey, Jimmy, will you do me a favor? You know what I want from Christmas, for Christmas from you? Do you know what I want?
Your 2 front teeth?
No, I got those. I got those still. But I want those old Jimmy, I want your old white bell bottoms and that kick-ass belt you used to wear.
Man.
Yeah, I want those. You still got those?
Yeah, the white. Yeah, you know, I don't think so. White bell bottoms and had stars and stripes up the side. You remember that?
Of course I do.
Something? You know, but let me tell you one thing that we realized, you know, because we've been doing that fishing show for 41 years, fishing tournaments for a long time, and what tournament fishing is all about, and what the television show has been all about, a big part of it has been marketing. And in marketing, obviously, you need to kind of stand out or set yourself apart from everybody else out there. And that's kind of one of the things we did. I mean, who would even think about fishing in white pants?
That's outstanding.
You know, I mean, you know, you're getting blood on them, you're getting fish slime on them, you're getting, dip and dye, you know, spike it, you're getting dip and dye on them. I mean, but I fish with white bell-bottom pants and with stars and stripes down the side. Look a little bit like Evel Knievel. And it worked, you know. People thought, wow, we don't know who this. And I tell you, one time and this is kind of a crazy deal, but one time I went out to fish a tournament at Lake Mead, and our old card broken down. And I went up to kind of trade that thing in, and my wife was going to fly out and meet me out there. She had to work or something. And I went down and I traded. I didn't get a new one, but I traded our old car in for a Lincoln Continental Mark IV, lipstick red, with a white vinyl top.
Yes,
I mean, it
nice.
was
Yes.
absolutely an incredible. I mean, a Lincoln Continental Mark IV, not that big old Lincoln, but a Mark IV. You have to go back to even remember those vehicles, and I remember driving into that tournament, and this guy told me this about 15 or 20 years later. One time when I was doing a television show, I drove into that tournament with that Ranger boat back behind that Lincoln Continental Mark IV. My wife hadn't even seen it yet; she didn't even know what I bought. And it was a used one. I couldn't afford a new one, but it was a used one. But it was slick. And this guy told me about 20 years later, he said, I remember when you drove into that tournament, that Lincoln Continental, that red, lipstick red with a white top. And he said, I don't know who that kid is and whether he can catch a fish or not, but he's going to do okay in this game.
Yeah. You were a bad man, but then.
We met a good week. Yeah. Well, man, I'm telling you, you know, but. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah,
but,
absolutely.
You know, it's sort of the way we roll, and we have a lot of fun. This is a fun game, you know. I mean, a lot of people take this game of fishing too seriously. They take the tournament too seriously, and you got to really work hard and compete hard to do well out there. But it's a fun game. It's not life and death. We're fortunate to do what we do for a living. What a lot of people work hard all week long to get to go do for a few hours on the weekend.
Dude,
so
you are blessed,
we
Jimmy Houston.
Have fun with it.
You are blessed.
That's what you guys do. Y'all have a lot of fun with the outdoors.
We do, man. We do. And Jimmy, thank you so much for coming on and hanging out with us for a little bit on this Christmas, man. And Merry Christmas to you and the entire Houston family. And thank you so much again for supporting this show for all the years, man.
Well, I appreciate you guys. You're doing a great job down there. I like the attitude you have about hunting and fishing and the fun you have, and I always enjoy being on there. I apologize for being in that Victoria's Secret store, but you're probably the only guest that you missed because he was in a Victoria's Secret store. So
that is
anyway,
history.
I hope y'all have a very Merry Christmas, and I know that God's going to bless you in 2018 with the best year you ever had.
Awesome. Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Merry Christmas. That's Jimmy Houston right there. That's outstanding. Jimmy Houston, my hero. That's my hero right there. Hey, we're running way behind on this show, and thank you to the guests that are listening that are out there now. We got to take a quick break and cut. We're rolling right at it. Are we going in order? We're going dunkety dunk. The next guy coming up on the show, Luke Duncan, FLW Tour Pro. He is also the host of Luke Duncan's Low Budget Live.
Mm-hmm.
Also, he's a kind of a big deal over at TH Marine.
Over there at TH Marine.
Or like my mom says, the Marine Group.
The Marine.
Ladies and gentlemen, we bring to you right now Luke Duncan right here. Yes, the old Dunk.
Hello.
Hello there.
What's up?
What's going on, dude? Sorry about the delay. Yeah,
Hey, listen, I know Jimmy. And I know why there are delays when Jimmy is involved. Okay, and I will gladly take the delay when it involves Jimmy too, because Jimmy, like you and I have talked many times, Pat is one of my heroes.
Yes,
like he is yours and so many folks. And I love me some Jimmy. That was a cool story about his dad catching a great big one at Christmas off the bank.
I know, dude,
that?
right? On a chub.
Catches big ones off the bank.
On a chub.
Yeah, what's up?
And how cool was it that he was actually in a Victoria's Secret store?
Yeah, and I was actually, my daughter and I have been doing some Christmas shopping tonight for my wife, and we were not at Victoria's Secret because that would have been super weird.
Yeah. Glad you
to
didn't
do
go
that
there.
with your daughter. But shout out to Jimmy for still buying Chris stuff from Victoria's Secret.
Absolutely. Yeah. That is saucy. We like it.
Yeah.
Keeping that home fire burning.
He does. He keeps the spice in the nutmeg. You know what I mean? Or the eggnog.
Yeah.
Nutmeg and
That's
the
how that
eggnog.
goes.
Whatever. Excuse me.
Jimmy sent me pecans to my house for Christmas, and I may have got myself put on the list for no pecans in 2018.
Oh.
No, he of course he'll be sending them to you. If I'm getting them, you're getting them. So
Yes.
yeah, don't worry about it.
Jimmy's the man.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. Luke, dude. First off, congratulations on your new bass fishing talk show, Low Budget Live. It's not really new anymore.
Well, it's I appreciate that. You guys helped me christen it the first night that we ever did it.
That's right.
At the Cup.
We're still learning.
Don't watch us,
you
then.
know, and we'll never. Well, I was going to say we'll never be as good as you guys, or nearly as professional as you guys are.
Yeah,
but you know, we're still playing around with some new ideas and things, and looking forward to getting on tour in January. And that's really the beauty of what I started out trying to do with that thing, is just to be on location at things and make it as portable and as unprofessional as possible, and unscripted a little bit. And so it's going to be, I'm going to try to do a couple, you know, hopefully from each event, and next year. And this will be always at the Classic and ICAST and different things like that. So whatever opportunities pop up to do one with somebody, I think it's going to be fun, but it's something to do for sure, and I enjoy the heck out of it. I always like to talk, you know that.
Absolutely, you do. Hey, speaking of talking here, your buddy Mark Zona was on first. He batted leadoff on this show, And
Ah.
he actually nominated TH to give away 2 prizes. So I have to let you know that.
Whoa,
So,
okay.
Yeah, so
Okay, that's
yeah,
fine
so
with me.
it's
Hey, I
from
don't
him.
even make those decisions, but
Yeah.
I'll approve it.
yeah. So he already gave away a TH prize pack, but we are obligated under contractual obligation via the entity known as Gene Eisenman to give away another
Okay.
another TH Marine prize pack. And
So
Luke-
it's just a prize pack,
yeah, it's
an assortment, if you will.
yeah, this one is Mark called it a fun pouch.
He said fun pouch,
Yeah, Mark
yeah.
Zona's fun pouch is what
Okay.
what you're giving out there. And now this is an apparel pack, a TH Marine apparel pack.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not sure what that consists
Does it have
of.
the new TH Marine lace thongs in it?
Yes. Yeah, Jimmy Houston got them at Victoria's Secret. They're actually Jimmy Houston signature
okay.
series
I thought
models.
those are, they come in handy sometimes.
Yeah.
So besides the lace camo thongs, this apparel pack also comes with the ever so sought after camouflage TH Marine hat, and then
Yes.
whatever the hell else Gene wants to
And
give.
fishnet leggings.
But here's the question. Here's the question that the trivia question that your fans out there must answer, Luke, and that is now we all know that Bill Huntley is one of the brainchilds of the whole TH Marine group. Okay.
Yes.
Now the trivia question is: before Bill Huntley worked for TH Marine or became part of TH Marine, let's say, what was the company that he ran before that? So what was Bill Huntley's company prior to TH Marine? Okay,
If somebody gets that one, they deserve more than a T-shirt pack.
yeah.
You'd be surprised. These guys have been good.
They've been amazing all night.
Lightning
They've
fast.
been nailing these
Oh,
questions.
I saw that. Yeah. And I'll add to this while we're waiting on an answer. That this was something that Bill invented that really and truly was revolutionary to the entire fishing industry. That is something we kind of take for granted now. That really he was the first of his kind to do it.
Yeah. Wait, you're talking about his contribution to TH or his company before that?
Yes. No,
Okay.
no. This is with his company before this that he actually sold before he got involved with TH Marine.
Okay.
If it's the one I'm thinking of.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, wow. There might be something more to this. There might be some. Are they get? Oh, you already got it.
We got a winner.
What's the winner, JP?
Josh Holden,
Josh Holden, and what does he say?
the Bumblebee Bait.
The Bumblebee Bait Company. That's what.
There you go.
There it is. Josh Holden nailed it. The Bumblebee Bait Company, and he wins
There it
the
is.
TH Marine apparel prize pack. Luke, you and I are congratulations to Josh.
Congrats to Josh.
Yeah, Josh is the dude. Hey, Luke, you and I are both songbirds of our generation, as you know. And,
Yes, we definitely are.
And a lot of people don't know that you and I were in the choir together on the banks of
Yes.
on the banks of the Mississippi in Tupelo.
Is that back when you guys went to different schools together?
Yeah,
Yes.
we did go to different schools together. Yes, and
It was.
we were in choir
We were
together.
rival schools.
And one of our favorite Christmas songs is "Joy to the World," as
Yes.
And Luke, how about we share it with the bass fishing universe today as a special Christmas gift from you and I?
Hey, I like it. Tie it up with a real nice bow. Send it out there into the world.
Okay, I'm going to start us off. Okay, I'm going to start us off.
All right.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine. Never understood a single word he said, but boy, he had a very fine wine.
Joy to the world with all the boys and girls. Joy to the basses in the lakes and streams.
Joy to you and me. Yeah, everybody. Joy to the world. Come on now. All the boys and girls. Yeah. Joy to the basses in the deep blue sea.
Basses in the deep blue sea.
Joy to you and me. That was phenomenal. Luke Duncan right there. Yes. That is joy to the world.
Christmas to all.
Wow.
Let's hear it for Two Dog Night.
That was Two Dog Night. You're right. Oh man, Luke, thank you, dude. Thank you so much for
Hey, thank you guys.
yeah, and we'll see you around the bend You know what I'm saying? Coming up soon
Yeah,
somewhere.
Coming up soon, guys. Thanks for all y'all do for the sport. We appreciate it immensely. Y'all are my faves. You know that. Don't tell Ike I said that.
I'm gonna tell
Brian
him.
the Carpenter. # love you, bro.
I'm telling him. And Luke, Merry Christmas to you and your family, and thank you so much for all your support, dude.
Hey, same to you guys.
Awesome. Luke Duncan,
Hey,
it's right
thank y'all.
there. FLW Tour Pro, TH Marine Big Shot, and host of Low Budget Live. Luke Duncan's Low Budget Live. Are we going right in? Are we just hammering down the pipeline? All right. So next up, we have a super cool guest, a super nifty keen guest, a peachy keen guest.
Peachy keen.
On this Christmas special, Stray Cats Outdoor Cartoon Television Extravaganza.
He's way more organized than
he is. He's totally.
us.
I mean, this show. Yeah, he's completely more
than
organized.
a lot of people.
He's kind of a big deal at FLW Outdoors. He is the public relations manager for FLW, and he's probably sleeping by now. You think he's probably sleeping right now?
Yeah, we're a little behind.
I sure hope he's not sleeping because, ladies and gentlemen, we're bringing to you right now Joe Opager from FLW Outdoors. Woo!
Merry Christmas, gentlemen. How's it going?
Merry Christmas. Joe, sorry about the delay. Jimmy Houston talks a lot, you know?
Oh, no, I'm at the mall with him. We just got out of Victoria's Secret. What the hell's going on?
Jeez. Dude.
Yeah, I'm out on a field trip with Jimmy playing his guardian, and yeah, he went into Victoria's Secret. Man, trying to get him out of there.
You're Jimmy's
Good to
handler.
hear from you guys, though. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, dude, it's a pleasure to have you on. And so first off, I want to know, did you guys have the FLW Christmas party yet?
We did, yeah, last week.
How did that go? Talk to me about it. Who got wild?
It was a lot of fun. We worked a half day of work. They let us out at noon. They catered in some Italian food, so we got some Italian food. And then we had a little casino party. They came in. They gave us everybody got $3,000 in Irwin bucks, and
Nice.
we got to gamble for a couple hours. And then we had a little auction after the casino party, and there was some. They gave away some TVs and a trail cam, and you could spend your casino winnings on that. So it was a lot of fun.
Wow. Did who won? Taylor? Taylor won everything, didn't he? Old Bill won everything, didn't he?
Well, actually, that was the Minneapolis Christmas party.
Oh, gotcha.
Kentucky had their own Christmas party. They had a big fish fry, I guess.
Wow.
So
with some
Ryan
sockeye.
Lappin and Bill Taylor cleaned out their freezers and fed the office.
Oh, we know how that goes. We know how that goes. Hey, man, you as just about every other guest on this show is contributing an amazing prize package to the bass fishing galaxy out there. And I want to tell you, this FLW prize pack is something special here. I mean, this is a...
Yeah, I was able to scrape up some things we had around the office. And,
just a
convince our
couple
membership guy,
things.
Corey, to give me a membership to give away as well. So we got a cool little prize pack.
Okay, run it
for
down.
the trivia contest winner, correct?
Yes, what is the prize pack? Tell us what it is exactly.
Aha. Okay. Oh, the entire pack. Okay.
Yeah,
so
everything.
It is a FLW competitor membership.
Gotcha.
Which is a $50 value. That gets you full access to, if you want to fish in FLW tournaments, you're now eligible.
Wow.
It also gets you, a year's worth of the magazine and all the other cool perks. It's basically our top level of membership.
Okay.
We've got that. We've got a 2018 calendar. I got a cool buck knife and a tackle pack from Strike King. So some of the FLW sponsors stepped up as well and helped me hook it up.
Absolutely.
Nice.
So a Strike King tackle pack, a buck knife, a calendar, and a $50 competitor membership to FLW. Now, it's a very tough question that you guys came up with here. You're making them work for it, which they should. It's Christmas. Not everything comes easy.
Absolutely.
So what? Go ahead. Tell us the question, Joe.
Okay. Well, I'm sure everybody saw, but of course, both the big tours, the Elite Series and the FLW Tour, we announced our rosters for 2018 last week.
Yep.
So this year on the FLW Tour, we've got 187 pros competing. It's got to be, I think, a record number of pros. So we had a massive demand this year to get on tour, so good problem for us to have. But of those 187 anglers, how many of them are former Forest Wood Cup champions? So that's the question for everybody to answer. And you don't need to name them all, of course, but
Just
I
the
think
number.
if you can tell me the number of former champs that we've got in the field, that's good enough for me.
The number of
That's a
Forest
tough
Wood
one,
champions out of 187 competitors. Hey, can I win this, Joe, or is that no?
No.
Well, I guess. Maybe you could split it with the listener or something.
Pick
Who
me.
knows?
Pick me. No, but seriously, man, 2018 season, FLW looking stronger than ever, dude. I mean, it's
Yeah, I mean, we're heading for Florida. They're loading up the trucks in Kentucky right now. Our first coast event of the year is 2 weeks from tomorrow. So season's coming up fast. And then, of course, the first tour event down there on Okeechobee right at the end of January. So we are excited. We're enjoying our little bit of break here at the Christmas time. And, after the new year, it's all hands on deck. Let's go, baby.
What's going on at the Opagger house for Christmas?
Well, I'm really out shopping right now. I just picked up a little prime rib. The family's coming down. We'll probably watch some Christmas movies. You know, we watch all the classics, Christmas Vacation, Christmas Story, Elf. You know, we'll have those
Of course.
on and just kind of appreciating family and everything we have.
And your new baby girl.
Yes, she is the highlight of Christmas. Yeah, she turned 5 months old about a week and a half ago. So, yep, she's a young one. It's going to be her first Christmas. We've got a ton of presents for her that she's never going to remember opening, but my wife still, of course, loads up the credit card.
Yeah,
So,
there's always the
but yeah,
videotapes. There's always the videos.
we're ready for Christmas.
Are we getting anywhere on the chat board?
We
They
got
got these people are amazing. The viewers are amazing today. Joe, they're
Hey,
nailing
I
it
knew
already.
It's not real shocking. I mean, you guys are the number 5 bass fishing podcast in the world. So,
That's true.
Yeah.
you know, it's-
That's in the world.
Self-declared,
In
yes.
the world, yes.
Yeah, the galaxy,
Absolutely.
actually.
Thank you for stressing that. Yeah, out of 5.
Yes.
Out of all 5
Out
podcasts.
of all 5.
We are number 5.
number 5.
Nailing it, 100%. Who's the winner,
hey,
JP?
hey, I'm proud of that number. Absolutely.
Thank you, and FLW is a big part of that.
Danny Rosenwinkle on Facebook.
Yeah,
Danny
we love you guys and
Rosenwinkle.
love what you do for the sport. So we'll help you guys out however you can. And thank you for spreading the love of pro bass fishing.
Dude, you know that we love it, and you said it right there. I mean, that's the deal. We're crazy about professional bass fishing. We're crazy about the whole bass fishing community, and seriously, thank you so much to FLW for supporting our show, man. You know, bringing us down to the Forest Wood Cup. It was definitely
It was a great time.
It was definitely one of the highlights of my bass fishing career, if not the highlight. It was amazing. You guys treated us like kings.
Hey, that's so awesome to hear. You know, it was great having you guys there.
Yeah, it was so much
It's going
fun.
to be hard to top.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, so next year we're gonna have a whole list of demands though for the 2018 Forest Wood Cup.
Oh, I can only imagine we're going to have the J-Lo list coming in.
Yes,
Only green M&Ms in the back.
Yes, that's
and,
correct.
You know,
You see-
bottled water at exactly 42 degrees.
Yes, varieties
I
of
can see it now.
sushi. Yes, varieties of sushi, of course, and
We'll
lots.
also want to be brought into the arena in a boat as well.
Yes, and we want to pop out of the live wells of the winner's boat.
Yes,
so if we can handle that.
I'll talk to Mr. Bill Taylor. I'll see what we can do.
And the winner is Danny Rosenwinkle. He wins the big FLW Tour prize pack.
What was the answer?
The answer was 8. There is 8 competitors.
Nice.
Yeah, that outstanding, dude. Wow. So you had let's give him some props. Daryl Robertson, David Dudley, Scott Suggs, Scott Martin, Anthony Gagliardi, Brad Knight, John Cox, and of course, your reigning Forest Wood Cup champion, Justin Atkins. Right there. 8 of them. 8 super mega stars, dude. That's the deal. Joe, are you there?
Well, congratulations. Yes. Congratulations.
I thought I lost you.
And you nailed them. You know?
I heard a crazy sound. I think it might have been just in my head, but I totally lost him for a second. I think Joe lost it in the produce aisle over there. But hey, Joe, thank you again so much. Merry Christmas to you and your family, and to FLW, dude. And again, sincerely, thank you so much. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, thanks, Joe.
Hey, thank you guys. Pat, Popcorn, JP, Ginger Ninja. We love you guys, and Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and let's party soon.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Joe Opacker, FLW Outdoors, right there. Yes, it's the dude right there. And we're rolling. We're rambling on. Now we're going to Florida. You guys want to go see what it's like for Christmas time in Florida?
Yeah.
Okay. So
I'm gonna need like 15 seconds though. So.
take your time.
Yeah.
Take your time, Ryan. So now we're going to Florida. We're going to Kurt Hill from Power Pole. And Christmas time in Florida is kind of a different kind of deal. But I got an amazing concept to maybe make the whole Florida Christmas experience come to life. I spent a little time in Florida, and many Christmases there. And ladies and gentlemen from Florida, we're bringing to you right now from Power Pole, ladies and gentlemen, Kurt Hill is right here. Woo! Yes. Yes.
Thank you. The applause.
Sorry about the delay, Kurt. And again, Jimmy Houston, he had all kinds of great stories, but we can't blame him.
He is. He likes to talk, man. When they get him on, he is on.
So he always on. There's no doubt about it. Kurt, man, dude, first off, thanks for coming on here, and I have an amazing proposition for you right now that can help to expand the Power Pole brand, especially in the Christmas season. Are you ready for my business proposition?
I don't know. You got me a little nervous here, man. I don't know what to do.
Well, you know that branching out brand-wise, as far as products, it can only enhance and strengthen any brand or any company. So one of the biggest pains in the butt about Christmas time is taking up and down artificial Christmas trees, correct? Are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now what we do is we design a power pole system that basically puts up the artificial Christmas tree, and then at the end of the season, you just push the button, and boom, it takes down your Christmas tree, and it's done. And it's the Power Pole Christmas tree. Let's call it Extravaganza.
The Extravaganza.
The Extravaganza. It's the Power Pole Christmas Extravaganza.
We just need to. We can take this concept back to boating.
Yes.
We mount it upside down, so when you deploy it, it puts the tree up in the air.
Okay, gotcha.
And then whenever you retract it, it puts the tree back down for you.
Yes.
Yeah, you just mount it right onto the wall.
And it can double as structure during the off season and a Christmas tree extravaganza during the Christmas season. It's an amazing concept.
I don't know all logistics behind it, but I think you got a solid idea, at least to start.
Well, thank you. I'll send you the schematics tomorrow, and
Okay.
I have it all mapped out by a top line of engineers, and I think that the concept can happen. Hey, what's going on, man? What do you guys do? It's Christmas time in Florida. How do you make it feel like Christmas time in Florida when it's 80 degrees? What's your trick for doing that?
Well, you got about the temperature right on. It is about 80 degrees here. We're in shorts and T-shirts. Actually, we're at the house. We're downstairs. We're watching Elf.
Nice.
We've got the electric fireplace on, getting into the winter spirit. It's not on heat, but it's on.
It's on.
Oh, ambiance.
So, we try and make the best out of it, and we're not going to have a white Christmas ever, but we make it feel like it's that season.
Yeah, absolutely. I lived down there for quite a while. I lived in Boca Raton, and it took a lot for it to start to feel like Christmas because I was raised in the north. I was raised outside of Chicago, but I lived in Florida for like 10 years. So there was, it was always that cold, snowy feeling too of the winter that kind of made it feel like Christmas. And I don't mean this to sound hokey in any way, Kurt, but there was always something magical that happened around the Christmas season that it's just that funny feeling. Do you know what I mean? It's just I think
it's called frostbite.
No, it's not frostbite. And I'm being serious here, man. It's a funny feeling you get because you don't sometimes it doesn't feel like Christmas, and you're overwhelmed with all the festivities of Christmas and the obligations of Christmas. But then there's just a certain feeling that overcomes you. Do you know what I'm talking about, Kurt? And you feel Christmas. Do you know what I'm saying, dude? I'm being serious.
No, yeah, no, I understand what you're saying. It's definitely, like you said, man, it's a season. It's not the same as being up north, because we've got family up north, and we visited them during the holiday season, a couple times. But yeah, you do get that feeling here. I mean, like you said, I was raised in the South, so it's a little bit different. I was born in Georgia, but we still get it, man. That feeling's here.
Yeah,
we're ready for it.
Exactly.
I'm ready for Christmas.
It's a universal feeling that overtakes people, and it's amazing. It's an amazing magical concept. It really is. It really is. Enough about that. What's Power Pole got going on in 2018? What do you guys got cooked up? What's going on? Anything new?
Well, we got the 2 new products that which should be releasing in the first quarter of this year coming up. That's the Power Pole Vision, which is our new marine tablet that we've come out with wireless connectivity to all your devices, and our Power Pole Charge, which is our first ever bi-directional battery charger.
Wow. High tech. It's high tech.
Yeah.
So
it's coming a long way from shallow water anchors.
that whole system with the iPad thing, insane. Okay, so speaking of coming a long way from the shallow water anchor, this is our trivia question. Okay, so what are we giving away exactly? What do you want? What does Power Pole want to contribute to the bass fishing fans out there? Right? You mentioned a goodie pack. Mark Zona called.
Yeah, I think I'm going to put together something for somebody. I'm not exactly sure what all it'll be, but it'll be a few different items. Probably hat, sunglass strap, hood rag. There may be a couple of stickers and stuff in there. So just a little goodie box, not just one item, but
awesome.
Thinking of a goodie package for somebody out there.
Zona called it a fun pouch. So can we call it the Power Pole fun pouch? Yeah, the fun pouch. So
it's a party pack.
Yeah, he Zona gave away a fun pouch earlier. So we're gonna give away a Power Pole fun pouch pack extraordinaire. And here's the question: who is the brainchild, basically the inventor of the Power Pole shallow water anchor system? Who is the inventor, the brainchild, the brain power, the master of the puppets behind this Power Pole concept?
I like the question.
You like that? Good. I thought of that one just right now.
Oh, yeah. It can be found out there, but not a lot of people know who it
is. I'm laughing at my producer because he held up a note that I have to share with you, and it says James Watson is sleepy. That's what the note says. What do you think of when you hear that, Kurt? When it says James Watson is sleepy?
James Watkins?
Yeah, James Watson is sleepy. Does that make any sense?
No.
None whatsoever.
I can't imagine it.
None whatsoever. All right, who is the creator of the Power Pole shallow water anchor system? We got a winner.
I think so.
Okay.
You have a winner?
We have a winner. What do we got, JP High?
Can you give me his first name? Is it Joe or John?
His first name is John.
Okay, my answer key says Joe.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well.
David Prince on the Facebook.
David Prince on the Facebook. John Oliverio. There it is, right? Correct. We got it.
Yep.
There it is.
Boom.
That's it.
He's the master of the puppets of the Power Pole shallow water anchor system. Hey, Kurt, man, we want to personally thank you so much. You and Power Pole's support of Straycast Outdoor Cartoon Television in 2017, man. We do sincerely appreciate your support, man, of this show.
Well, we're glad that we can be involved with it. I know you had me on at the Cup and, brought me in today, and I'm more than happy to get on the show whenever you guys need me to.
Awesome, dude. And
but No, we're glad to be involved with you guys.
Yeah, thank you so much, and we're looking forward to 2018. And I think what we need to do is like a little a power pole update. You know, more frequently, and we'll get more technique specific. You know, when it's not a Christmas show, and we'll nail about different power pole points.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What do you think about that?
Right.
So
Yeah, I can do that.
We're making you a regular, basically. We're gonna put you in the credits. That's what I said. Kurt Hill's adding to the credits. Kurt, thank you so much, man.
You're gonna have to get my my political on that tail end of that. I'm Kurt Hill, and I approve this message.
Yes.
Yes.
Outstanding, man. Kurt, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to Power Pole, and Merry Christmas, of course, to all of your family, man. Thank you so much for joining the show.
Absolutely. Merry Christmas to the Stray Cast staff and audience that's out there listening. We appreciate everybody, and happy holidays. Merry Christmas. We'll see you after the New Year.
Awesome. That's Kurt Hill from Power
Thanks,
Pole.
Kurt.
Yeah, there it is right there, Kurt Hill. Thank you so much. The magic continues here on the Christmas festivities of Straight Cats Outdoor Cartoon Television. And I think we're going to Mr. Sleepy next. We're going to... Isn't Sleepy one of the 7 dwarfs?
Yeah, sugar plums.
Yeah, he's got visions of sugar plums dancing in his head. I can imagine this guest having one of those little kerchiefs on. You know, it's kind of like this Santa hat I'm wearing, but it's more of a kerchief. You know, it's in Ghosts of Christmas Past.
What is the holdup tonight? Who is so freaking long-winded tonight?
Ladies and gentlemen, Grumpy the Elf himself. I call him the Dubs. I call him the Oracle of the Ozarks, but you know him as a JMFW Worldwide, James Watson. He's right here. Wake up, James.
Who
yes
is the long-winded angler of the evening?
Okay, well, I'm going to let you guess. I'm going to name down our guests so far.
Aaron Martens.
Aaron, yes, one of them. Who's another one?
Sure.
Who's another one that was
Zona.
Zona was windy, too. Yep. And who's the most windiest reindeer of them all?
Wendell.
No, he wasn't on, but he would have been. You're right. But
His birthday today. Why don't we prank call him?
Yeah, you want to? Let's do that.
It rhymes with Schmimmy Schmuston.
Yeah, and he was in Victoria's Secret shopping. That's what took so long.
Oh, he was at the VS, huh?
Yeah, he was.
He was.
He was getting a little Victoria's Secret Santa, if you know what I mean.
Getting Chris some good stuff. Good stuff.
James, you are giving away. This is like the Oprah Winfrey show today because everybody's getting something. Who gets the?
The old Oprah.
Yeah, the old. You really do sound tired. What have you been doing?
Well, FLW had me on the water today. Last thing I wanted to do is go fishing another day this year.
Yeah, that's a
I had
drag.
to go out here and shoot photos.
Oh, shucks.
2 poor bass that took me 2 days to catch. Beat them up, taking 100 pictures of them in different angles and whatnot. Poor thing's probably dead.
At least they got to meet James Watson.
They did many, many times over and over again.
James, what are you giving away?
What's your put them out of their misery? What am I giving away tonight? I'm giving away. Guess what? I'm giving away. I'm glad you're asking.
Well, thank you, James.
I'm giving away an autographed card from J.T. Kinney himself.
Okay.
And a package of salty balls from Balls Deep Tackle. You catfishermen.
Nice. So this is a gift pack from James Watson. It's an autographed J.T. Kenny card, and it is also a package of James's salty balls.
Yes.
For catfishing
from Balls Deep Tackle.
From Balls Deep Tackle.
Yeah.
So if we've been asking questions with correct answers for most of the trivia, but we're going to do it a little different with you, James. And the trivia.
I get to make it up?
No. I got you. Don't worry. We all know.
Okay.
We all know what JMFW Worldwide stands for. I think we have an idea.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to get some different. I want to get some different concepts from your fans out there of some alternate names for JMFW worldwide. So give me some alternates for JMF is what I'm looking for, because we know it's James blank.
You want me to say it?
No, your fans are going to name it for you. And then you got to use it in the 2018 season.
What does the MF stand for, folks? Come on, we need to know what you're thinking MF stands for.
Yeah. And we're putting it in the hands of the fans, and whatever it is goes on the back of your jersey for the 2018 season for the FLW.
That's right.
Yeah. So we got that covered. Hey, have you been naughty or nice, James? I want to know.
Been naughty.
You've been naughty? What's the naughtiest thing you've done this Christmas season?
Refused to go to my mom's. Instead, I went for a free dinner at the local VFW.
Oh, boy.
You did that to your mom?
Yep.
You are getting coal in your stockings.
And on Christmas Day, boys, I'm going to go to at least 10 different Eagles lodges.
Just feast.
For meals.
It's going to be
free
a
meals.
feast. You're going to have the talons out at the Eagles. Your claws will be digging in. There's no.
You guys ever went to an Eagles lodge on Christmas Day or Thanksgiving Day?
Never done it on a holiday.
No, not on a holiday.
Just random weekends.
Like fish fries on Friday during Lent are outstanding.
Or Sunday breakfast.
There's nothing special about that.
Nothing special at all.
2 special days at the Eagles lodges around this great country that we call United States of America.
Yes, sir.
It's Thanksgiving Day and Christmas Day.
Yeah, I could totally see that.
Yeah.
That's the deal.
Good food. It's free.
And it's free. And you I think
you don't have to show up with nothing but an empty belly.
And the F in the MF stands for free. So I'm not sure what the M stands for. But it must be. Are you getting some guesses there, JP? Oh, he's getting them. JP's going to actually pick the winner of the best one. So they're rolling in. What is the MF stand for in James MFW worldwide? Okay, so if I could grant you a Christmas wish, James, me personally, what would you want as a Christmas wish from me?
For my Christmas wish?
Yeah, I can grant you a Christmas wish. What would you like?
I would like. I don't know. I got everything.
Yeah, you do. I mean, but
I do.
But there's got to be a Christmas wish that JMFW worldwide is looking for.
My Christmas wish would be that I could have a time machine.
Okay, I'm with you, following you.
And that I could go back in time and never expose a Whopper Plopper.
And keep it all to yourself. So would you go back in time and then steal it from Larry Dahlberg's laboratory, and then it would become the James Watson Whopper Plopper exclusively, and there would be no packages at all with Dahlberg's picture on it?
Yes, had I merely just lived up where Larry Dahlberg resides, I could have took the top rater and made it smaller, just like the Whopper Plopper, and made them mint.
Okay, could have.
Yeah.
You could have had some more of that Ozark money going, invested it all.
You guys wouldn't believe all the musky style plopper baits there are.
Oh no, it's crazy.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
No, I know they're everywhere.
Top rater.
We're from the North Country. We've seen them. We've seen them.
Dude, it's unbelievable. I spent $300 buying odd-looking plopping baits when I was up there with Jimmy this fall.
Just loading them up. Loading them up.
Jimmy probably didn't tell you we was in Mercer, Wisconsin together.
Uh-huh.
Nice. What were you guys doing there? Just buying plopper style baits?
Yep. We were just tootling around, seeing if people had some old Whopper Ploppers, and they did. But we shot a couple segments.
Nice. Excellent. That sounds like fun stew and giggles dumplings right there.
It is. It is.
All of that right there. Hey,
Did you say Giggles dumplings?
Yeah, Fun Stew and Giggles dumplings. That's the new
Giggle dumplings.
Giggle dumplings. Yeah, that's the new cartoon that's coming out starring you and Jimmy. It's called Fun Stew.
Oh, I like that.
And Giggles dumplings. You know, it's kind of like Ren and Stimpy, but it's you and Jimmy.
I come up with a new one yesterday when I was fishing with my buddy Robbie Dodson.
Tell me.
Well, I'm just gonna get mad sometimes and just go up there on stage and just make up new sayings and stuff like, yeah, I've been out there all day and I got a bite here and there and all of a sudden it just went crazy and just raw dogged them.
Just raw dogged them.
Yep.
Wore the old skin off.
Mean?
It means you're wearing the skin off it. Yeah. You're hitting it
I
so
never
hard.
heard it used in fishing.
Yeah, you're hitting it so hard that you're just wearing the skin off it.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You're raw dogging
just burning it up.
Raw dogging the hell out of it.
Raw dogging it.
Raw dogging it, dude.
Raw dogging been used before, guys. I might have just made something up. Didn't already be made up. It already been done.
No, I'm just helping you out. That's all. Yeah, you're raw dogging.
I appreciate it.
You're wearing it. It's like somebody. Yeah. It's somebody filing down. It's like using the fingerprint file for a criminal. You know what I mean?
It's actually a comedy station on XM radio.
You're raw dogging it. Raw dogging
it.
Raw as can be. Raw as a midnight air.
Use it.
Like the Midnight Rambler.
Can't wait to use it on the national level.
I know. It's coming out. Coming out at the weigh-in. It's coming out. You're raw dogging it. Like the Midnight Rambler. James, let us play a game show. We're gonna play a little Christmas game show. And this one is, I just want to remind you, there are no wrong answers. Okay? And you tell me the first thing that comes to your mind. We're going to play a little Christmas edition of What's on Your Mind with James Watson. Ah, yes, on the Stray Cats Outdoor Cartoon Television Christmas Special. I'm Pat Renwick. Christmas edition with James Watson. James, the first word, elf on the shelf. Elf on the shelf.
Portable television.
Portable television makes no sense whatsoever. Santa's Little Helper. Santa's Little Helper.
Richard Simmons.
Richard Simmons is Santa's Little Helper. You're exactly right. Mistletoe. Mistletoe.
Heather Locklear.
Heather Locklear. She's got some amazing mistletoe, and so does Tommy Biffle, actually, if you think about it.
That's Biffletoe.
Oh, that's Biffletoe. Sorry, not mistletoe. Balls of holly. Balls of holly.
Balls deep tackle.
Balls deep tackle. Santa's beard. Santa's beard.
Luke Duncan.
Luke Duncan. And finally, It's a Wonderful Life.
JMFW Worldwide.
JMFW Worldwide. You won. And speaking of JMFW Worldwide, who do we have as our winner? Give me a couple examples, and then you tell me the best one. Give me a couple examples here. Not you, James. The viewers.
Oh.
Yeah. What's it? What? So give me one.
We got military first.
Military first, Watson. Like it. Okay. What's another one?
We got my father.
My father. Watson. Okay, he's got
worldwide. James, my father.
James, my father, Watson. Okay, worldwide. James, military first, Watson, worldwide. And what's the next?
Mini fingers.
James, mini fingers, Watson, worldwide.
Mm-hmm.
Muggle free.
James, mogul free.
Muggle free. I think that's Harry Potter.
Mogul free, Watson, worldwide. What's another? What else? James Mac Fury, Watson worldwide. It's like Gestapo.
Yeah, I like it. Keep going.
Keep going. What else you got?
Marginally funny.
James marginally funny, Watson worldwide.
Matter of fact.
James matter of fact Watson worldwide. And what else do we got?
Middle finger.
James middle finger Watson worldwide. Give me one more.
Middle finger, yes.
More food.
James more food Watson worldwide.
There you go.
Now, what is the winner? What's the winner, JP? This is all on you.
I mean, it's tough
It's a tough one, I know. It's a tough one.
because a lot of these people already won tonight.
Okay, then they don't win. So you got to go with somebody that did not win.
And then my favorite is from Brian the Carpenter.
From Brian the
Somebody said
Carpenter.
more fish.
Wait, his favorite is from Brian the Carpenter. Can Brian win this prize pack, James?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Brian the Carpenter is the winner.
Okay.
You got to let me have
Okay.
some say in this.
Okay, I'm going to. And what is his answer?
It's marginally funny.
James marginally funny Watson comes from Brian the Carpenter. He is the winner. Woo! Yes.
Perfect.
Brian, you won. You won James's salty balls and an autographed picture of JT
He
Kenny.
wants some salty balls.
Yeah.
He is going to get some. I'm going to throw in an extra bag from Balls Deep Tackle that will include some sweaty balls.
And why don't you make that JT Kenny picture salty before you send it to Brian too? Okay.
Oh, it will get shellacked. Promise you.
Raw dogging.
Hey James, dude.
Yeah.
At this point, right now, you are winning for most appearances on the Stray Cats Outdoor
Yes.
Cartoon Television Show. But
I knew I could beat Brandon someday.
well, he's closing.
He's gonna tie you in
closing
like
the show
20
tonight,
minutes.
so he's about to tie you again.
Well, it's past his bedtime.
As fast as that. Yeah. James, but seriously, dude, since day one of this Stray Cast show, you have always supported us, dude, and we sincerely appreciate that. Believe me, man.
Who else is going to talk to me?
We will.
That's what we're thinking.
We will always talk to you, James Marginally Funny Watson, worldwide.
Oh boy!
Hey man, Merry Christmas to you, dude, and to your family.
Merry Christmas to you guys.
Thank you so much,
Thanks, man.
James Watson. Boom, right there.
Thanks, you guys.
Take care, James. That was awesome.
See you guys.
Later, bud. Everybody, go to bed now, James. He's going to sleep. We're going to keep on chugling. We got 2 guests left and 2 more amazing prize packages left. We are going to Minnesota now. We're going across the big pond. Let's pretend Minnesota's in England.
We're going ice skating.
Yeah, we're going across the big pond, Minnesota way, to visit our buddy. With probably one of the most amazing... Wow, Ginger, are you doing okay back there? This is something else, isn't it? Andrew Ellenberger is doing an amazing job today. And right now we bring you from Minnesota, this dude right here. Ladies and gentlemen, Seth Fighter. Yes. Woo!
What's happening?
Wow.
What's up, buddy?
Seth, it's been crazy. We're running way over.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas
You too.
to you, Seth. What are you doing in Minnesota right now? Are you in the garage?
I'm sorting tackle.
You're always sorting tackle. You're going.
No, it's my least favorite thing to do on earth, and it's like finally like beyond crunch time, so I got to get her done.
Did you hear James Watson's new nickname that just came up, and he's got to wear it on his turn? It's James Marginally Funny.
Marginally Funny?
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah.
That's him.
It's pretty solid.
Pretty good.
He's got to put it on his tournament jersey next year too. It's part of the Christmas gift. And Brian won that amazing prize pack from James.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So speaking of cleaning up tackle, going through soft plastics in the garage, you, Seth Fighter, have agreed to give an amazing Biospawn gift pack to a lucky Seth Fighter fan out there. And
got a bunch of stick worms and flipping baits and shaky worms and stuff like that.
So
nice little sample platter.
Awesome.
Nice.
Amazing stocking stuffer.
The party pack.
But keep them for yourself. Not you, Seth, the fan who wins. But here's the trivia question. Okay, and
I got one if you need a tiebreaker too. I was thinking about it. So.
Okay, well then let's just use yours. Hopefully I know the answer. You might have to whisper it to me. But
I bet you don't.
Well, then you got to text it to me.
I will.
Okay, go ahead. What's the trivia?
The question is, what hardbait company sweatshirt am I wearing right now? I'll throw a few clues out there. They make one of my favorite square bills, old school.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
That's the best hint I can give you.
Old school
Just think old school square bill.
So is this one of your sponsors?
It's an affiliate.
It's an affiliate. Is it a subsidiary company of a conglomerate company of America?
Say what?
Okay, so we're going with what sweater for a hard bait company is Seth Fighter wearing right now? Get the guesses coming in for a BioSpawn prize pack. And you got it. Well, you can't text me while you're talking on the phone. I mean, I think I know, but
I'll take a picture. It's a super retro sweatshirt. It's awesome. I just got it in the mail today.
Awesome. I mean, I think I have an idea, but I don't want to just let them have a BioSpawn pack on my assumption.
Think salmon.
Salmon.
Oh, really?
There's another hint for you.
Yeah,
I think I know where you're going.
Yeah, he's going all northern on us.
Mm-hmm.
I see that.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I got it. I got it. But I'm not gonna say it. But I got it. So I know the answer when they guess it. What's that?
The mayonnaise or Miracle Whip?
Mayonnaise.
Yeah. Well, what are some of the guesses? See if you got it. JP.
I mean, every bait company's been named. What do you?
So we'll keep going. Just keep letting them flow in. It's for the Seth Fighter BioSpawn pack.
What was your trivia question going to be?
Mine was was pretty basic. I was giving it away to him. I was like, so what was the first Elite Series Derby that you ever fished? At what location? So that was my trivia question.
The real question of that was how many pounds and ounces did I have the first day of that tournament?
Oh gosh, you are just stumping left and right today. You're like a bass historian, Seth.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's bass he's bass historian the heck out of things here. Hey, so what I want to ask you here is a couple quick questions, and we'll get on to the whole maniacy here of the trivia thing in a minute. But so, is it true that you're going to be doing some work do you got it?
Dude, I don't know the answer.
Oh.
He doesn't know the answer.
My crew's everybody's getting cranky. They're getting hangry here. Everyone's getting hangry, Seth.
It is a little late.
I know. I don't know.
I'm sure someone's probably guessed it.
Give me the guesses. Go run them down then. Let's get this.
What do you think it might be?
Run it down.
JP. Pick the most logical ones.
Storm.
That's.
Is it?
Did someone say storm?
Keep going.
Is it Salmo?
Yes.
Salmo?
Is it?
It's Salmo, correct?
No.
Whoa!
No? Neither of those?
Wow! I thought that's what it was.
No.
So I don't know.
No, I got a stumper, man.
Wow.
It's the
I'm telling
brand
you,
name?
Just think old school square bill.
Yeah, well, the first thing that comes to my mind...
West Coast deal.
Oh, West Coast deal.
Oh.
West Coast Square Bill. Wow.
I think the company's out of Oregon, maybe.
Holy cow, dude.
Not
What's
counting.
that? And I'm a Square Bill freak, and it's... I'm
The
not
company's still around.
West Coast
Yeah,
vintage...
they are.
Vintage...
They haven't made a new bait in 10 years, but they're still there.
Okay.
Wow, you know the answer, Ginge. Oh, he doesn't know either. None of us know. West Coast.
Yeah, you got me.
Well, I mean, I got a few that come to mind, but they're certainly not West Coast, man. That's what's dogging me.
Don't. It's not really a bass company. Think salmon, salmonoids.
That's why I thought that Salmo, because they make some of those wooden baits too. Out of
Yeah, they make
balsa.
hardened foam baits too.
So,
That's what I was
man,
thinking.
absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah.
That's gonna take a bit.
Yeah, we got any more, JP?
Timber Tiger.
Well, that's not wood though. Ooh, what type of wood is it made out of?
It's not made out of wood. It's a plastic bait.
Oh, it's a plastic bait.
I mean, if you're really, really a bait nerd, Aaron Martin was thrown in on the Classic on Grand Lake.
Oh, I got it. Okay. I got it. Okay. Here's the answer. Pass that to JP. I sure hope that that's right. It's because it's West Coast. That's West Coast strutting right there.
Somebody say it?
Yeah, that's been said.
Okay, and what is the answer, JP? Lure Jensen.
That's it.
That is it, Lure Jensen.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh gosh, I was thinking wooden. I was thinking
Speed trap. Come on.
The speed trap is amazing. Wow, there's so many comments. Now we got to go back through the whole damn board there. Holy cow! Hey, Seth. So what are you getting for Christmas? What's your wife getting you? Do you know? Did you already peek and find out? Besides a baby?
I had to pick it out. I had an awesome Mad Bomber hat. You might have seen it at Cherokee Lake last year.
Yes.
And then I went fishing open on Table Rock, and I was doing good the first day. I was in like 5th place, and then I blanked the second day. And in my angry ride back to the boat ramp, I lost my really nice Mad Bomber, so she's replacing it for me this year.
You're getting a replacement, the replacement Mad Bomber. Awesome.
Yeah, it blew out. I didn't even turn around.
You're like, screw it, I'm gone.
Oh, I was mad. Yeah.
So you'll have that Mad Bomber hat on Christmas Day when you're pulling your family in the sleigh.
Yep.
Sleigh pulled by llamas is the goal.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Correct.
Dashing through the snow in a sleigh full of llamas.
That's how the song goes.
That's it exactly there.
They're way better than reindeer.
There's no doubt. Yeah, there's so much more apropos, too. Did you hear Aaron Martin's guessing earlier the reindeers' names?
I did.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, he got it.
I couldn't do much better, but...
Don't you think he was the vixen, though? Wouldn't that be his? Or would you guess another one for him?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm not real familiar with all the reindeer.
I think he's blitzing.
You think he's blitzing more so? Is that a little more there?
Sure.
Yeah.
Hey Seth, let's play a game show. We're getting all crazy here. It's running way over, and we're all hangry. So what do you say we play a game show?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We're gonna play the Bassin match game with you, Seth Fighter. And so whatever these Christmas terms, can you match them to bass fishing? That's what we're looking for here. Okay. All right, ready? Let's play a little Bassin match game right here with Seth Fighter. Elite Series, let's say superstar. Hell yeah, that's Seth Fighter. Mm-hmm. He's the dirty llama. Instead of the Dalai Lama, you're the dirty llama.
Dirty llama.
He's the dirty llama.
So you got that going for you.
He's got that going for you. Seth, the first word to you on the Bassin match game is jingle bells. Jingle bells. Related to bass fishing.
Jingle bell.
Yeah, related to bass fishing.
Man. Jingle bell.
Jingle bells. Related to
I don't know. Edwin Evers comes to mind for some reason. I don't know why.
We'll take it.
He's got Spurs.
Not a clue, no rhyme or reason to that. That's the name that pops in my head.
There's no wrong answers. Edwin Evers is the correct answer to this.
Nice.
The sleigh.
Nice.
The sleigh. The sleigh.
Sleigh.
The sleigh.
Ooh. I'm gonna go Brandon Palnick.
The Brandon
Palnick. Slayer this year. If he's up next, I mean, slay on, brother.
Yes, slay on right there. Or in the water sleigh is your bass cat.
I think he was thinking S-L-A-Y.
Yeah, slayer. Like the
like slaying. Yes.
Yeah, like Pantera.
Not like the water
He
sleigh.
didn't specify.
Yeah, no, but there's no wrong answer. So Brandon is the correct answer.
I like it.
Okay. 2 for 2. Nice.
You're batting a million.
Yes.
2 eyes made out of coal. 2 eyes made out of coal.
2 eyes made out of coal?
Yeah. With a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal.
No, he's got Death Stare laser beams.
Who is that? That's got the Death
There's
Stare?
no back to his eyes.
Who's that?
Kevin Van Dam.
Oh, Van Dam. Yeah, 2 eyes made out of coal.
He bass fishes.
Yeah.
I don't know, he won a couple tournaments.
Yeah, that guy. Heard of him.
Yeah, he will drop
Heard of
those
him.
eyes of coal in your life.
I think he's from Milwaukee, over in Milwaukee, Mizzou. Kevin Van Dam.
Something like that.
The Krampus. The Krampus.
The Krampus.
The Krampus. It's a Christmas monster.
That's Mark Zona.
That's Mark Zona's the Krampus. He's the Christmas.
Yeah.
Three wise men. Three wise men.
Ooh. Three wise men.
Three wise men.
Dang.
Edwin Evers.
Wise men. No. Ooh. Let's go. Aaron Martens, Defoe.
Basil Bacon.
Jordan Lee.
Jordan Lee. Aaron Martens, Defoe, and
Yep.
Jordan Lee. Put them together. That's the three wise men.
Yeah.
That would be an outstanding
I
trio.
feel like it.
say that's well put
there's
together.
No, nothing getting past those three.
No,
for sure.
Yeah, that's right. It's like a Venus
Unless you
flytrap.
ask him what the name of the reindeers are.
They wouldn't know. JP, do we got a winner over there yet? Do we got the guy's name? Yeah. What is it? He's on YouTube. Be kind, please rewind 00 is the winner. Be kind, please rewind 00. Guess the Lure Jensen speed trap. Hey, here's the last question to you, Seth Fighter, on the Bass and Match game. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Related to bass fishing.
Brush pile.
Brush pile is it. Ladies and gentlemen, Seth Fighter, he batted 1,000 on the Bass and Match game, Christmas edition. You won. You win every time. How do you do this, Seth?
Hell yeah.
How do you do it?
Undefeated. I don't know, man. It just... I can't explain it. I just get in the zone sometimes, and
I didn't
stuff
think
just happens right.
I didn't think you were gonna get
It
the
is.
Edwin Evers one.
So give me an exact.
He nailed it.
He did get the Edwin Evers, man. I mean,
we never thought you'd get that one.
Dude, it's like you're like Hot Rod Johnson. You know, when you get in that zone, dude, it's like there's no stopping you on these bass and game shows, dude. You're out of control.
That's right.
Out of
That's right.
control. Freaking amazing.
Are you guys gonna make me a belt?
Yeah, we actually.
Sure.
I need a world championship belt.
Yeah, we're
So I
black.
can wear to your show next time I'm on.
Yeah, we're gonna blacksmith it with our blacksmithing skills.
Awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna blacksmith you
That's cool.
a kick-ass Seth Fighter.
Black granite buckle.
Yes, it says Seth Fighter, the dirty llamas.
Now we're talking.
The dirty llama.
Hell yeah.
Seth Fighter. Seth, dude, to you also, thank you so much, man, for supporting this show in 2017, dude.
Yeah.
We appreciate
Thanks
it.
for having me.
Yeah, anytime, man. Merry Christmas.
We'll do it again in 2018.
Sounds like a plan. It sounds like a plan, and
Oh yeah.
hopefully we'll see you in Chicago soon in a couple 3 weeks or something, you know?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Yeah, we'll go.
Chicagoland show. Come on down. I'll be there all 4 days.
There it is. Come on down. Seth Fighter, Merry Christmas to you and the family, dude. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
It's Seth
Same to you
Fighter.
guys. Merry Christmas, guys.
Take
we'll
care.
talk to you.
Later, bro. Seth Fighter, Elite Series mega star he has become. He is actually probably, I am going to say, the most real dude in bass fishing right now.
Yeah.
That he really is. Because
he's
he gives 0 MFW worldwides.
Right.
He just it's
Marginally-
it's who you get. It's Seth Fighter, bass fishing superstar.
Yeah, man. He's just a fisherman.
It's time.
Through and
It's
through.
time for the
Loves
show
it.
close. This
Got a
is
Lure Jensen
Is
hoodie.
this the longest Stray Cast episode in history? I believe.
No, I think the first ones were even longer.
The first one ever. We bring to you right now. Are we good? Or do we have a Roger coming up next here from Idaho? Right here, right now.
Hello.
Is your 2018 BASS Angler of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Christmas Brandon Palaniuk. Yes. Woo! Woo! Christmas Brandon. What's going on?
He fell asleep.
Oh, just chilling in the snow in Idaho.
It's just taking it easy in Idaho. You were shoveling snow last night
Just
when I talked to you.
Yeah, I'm just making snow angels and stuff today.
That's pretty awesome. Did you ever use a snow angel mold as a bait mold? Like, so when you're done making a snow angel, you just pour tons of soft plastic into it.
Plastic.
Yeah, you melt down your Zoom plastics and throw it in there. You ever done that?
Yeah, only like three times.
Yeah, and the fourth time causes brain damage. So stay where you're at right now. Stay where you are.
Yeah.
Don't do it, Brandon. We need you in 18. We need you in 18. Hey, dude, sorry for the delay. It's like, but it's earlier where you are in Idaho, isn't it? What time is it in Idaho?
Yeah, it is. You're actually. You said you're going to call me at 8:50.
We're only an hour
Central
behind.
time, but if we went Pacific time, you're actually an hour ahead.
See, we are on time and punctual as usual. There it is. Boom. We are nailing it there. But thank you. I know that you're a busy guy, and especially here on the off season, we appreciate you coming out to hang with us on this Christmas edition of Stray Cats Outdoor Cartoon Television. It's been a crazy episode. I mean, if you've tuned into any of this, you can see what's been going on. It's a madhouse. It's an absolute madhouse what it's been today, and it's been full of Christmas presents for girls and boys.
Yeah.
And burl lives.
Yeah.
Alike. And Brendan, you have a special present that you are going to give away, which is basically an alpha angler rod, but they have to earn it.
Yes.
They have to earn it via this trivia question. And Brandon, hit them with your trivia question.
Hit them with it.
Hit them with it.
The question is, what rod helped me to win the 2017 Toyota Texas Fest on Lake Sam Rayburn? As a hint, since there were several Alpha Angler rods that helped me win that event, the one I'm referring to is also, do I give them the hint?
You know what? They might not need it.
No, but there's too many, so we got to narrow it down. So it's basically, if I'm mind melding with you right now, because we have not had any conversations about this whatsoever. This is pure bass fishing talk show magic right now.
I'm just thinking, like, should I give them a hint, or do I leave the hint out and just let them kind of guess?
Well, yeah, you want to let him run down some different alpha rods that he used in that. Let's do it that way. I like Brandon's way better. I like your way better. Make him name the rod that helped Brandon win.
Why don't you make him name the bait too? That would narrow it down to the
there's
to the
multiple
rod and
baits
bait.
too. There was some multiple.
But there was
baits.
a key one. There was a key one, wasn't there, Brandon?
So there you go. They have to name the rod and the bait combo that we're referring to.
Aha. Mm-hmm. How about let's make it the rod and the bait combo that you caught the 8-pound.
That's a great idea.
No, stop it. Hey, hold on. Now, hold the presses. The one that you caught the 8-pound, 4-ounce bass on the first day of the Derby.
Bingo.
Boom. That's
Day
the question.
One, first fish of the Derby. Yep, 8-4.
First
7:30 in the morning.
First fish of the Derby, 8-4. What was the rod that Brandon used, the alpha rod, and what is the bait? That's going to earn him an alpha rod.
All right, can we open it up to previous winners tonight?
No.
I see 2 answers so far on the chat, but nobody's got it.
Okay, gotcha. Wow, you are multimedia. I'll tell you. You do a talk show and you watch the chat. That's outstanding.
He knew how to turn the volume down.
It's raw talent. It's super raw talent. You're doing this all wrong. Brandon, what's your Christmas jam? Like, what is the song that really gets you pumped up for the holiday season? Like, what's your jam, dude? What are you thinking?
Brandon.
We lost Brandon. Where did Brandon go? Did we lose Brandon?
No.
Oh, he did turn it down. Or maybe he wants to win the alpha rod, and he's actually answering on the chat board of the correct answer. Do you think that could be? Hit him again. Hit him again, Ginger.
Mr. Brandon.
Are we
Mr. Brandon.
Brandon is gone. fell into his little snow angel trap.
I think he fell asleep
He fell
because it made him wait too long.
He fell into his. It's early there in South America where he's
I
calling.
wish
from.
it was early here, man.
Yeah, it's where he's calling from. This is an extended.
This.
It's an
I
extended.
haven't been this extended in a long time.
Well, you guys don't have to thank me anymore for booking us 12 guests tonight. It's not like I went overboard and got out of hand a little bit.
I'm telling you, I came in here so excited,
It's
and
not-
I'm still.
It's not like I
that
overdid
excited.
it or anything. You know what I'm saying? There's none of that going excessiveness.
I really don't know where it happened. It looked like we were cruising on schedule,
Dude,
for like halfway through that first guest.
Yeah,
And then it just
halfway
went
through
up.
Zona, we were totally on schedule, and then things got completely
Yeah.
out of line
We
there.
were nailing it.
and what is going on? Now we got Brandon back.
Brandon.
Okay. Ginge gave me the gerbil in the spinster signal again, so I thought I was thinking the fact that we're getting all hangry here. Larry Kyleman's super hangry. He's getting super angry over there.
He looks like he's
Larry is
enjoying
a
himself.
bass fishing talk show nightmare over there.
His ranger hat fell off though.
Uh-oh. It happened.
What happened?
Maybe we got to go to the Google phone.
Did we burn down the phone line?
We burned it down.
We burned it down.
Wow.
Ah,
Crazy.
Jeez.
Okay, we're trying it again.
Right.
We're going through.
Just to let you know, no one's gotten it right yet.
Nobody
Really?
has gotten the alpha angler rod question right.
Wow.
So basically
Hey.
Okay. We're going
We got a dial tone.
We're going back to Brandon.
Hey.
Hey. We don't know what
Thank you,
happened. It was did you hear all those sounds?
I have no idea what was going on. I just all of a sudden lost you.
It was
just nothing.
It was the Christmas Krampus, I think, that things happened.
It was Yukon Cornelius.
Yeah, it was definitely the Christmas Krampus.
Something crazy going on.
So they keep guessing this wrong. I think we made it too hard. It's go ahead, Brandon.
Well, here's the thing. Like I think I've seen a couple of the right. Oh, you better check the book face.
Check the book
got
face.
it?
Now there's like nobody has like absolutely nailed it,
Well,
but there's been some variations of it.
I think we're looking for maybe another winner because it might have been a winner of one of the previous prizes.
Somebody's
trying to double
some
dip.
Bassin know-it-all out there.
So yes, if you've won
Yeah.
tonight, you guys are out.
Yeah, if they won, you're out. So what rod and what bait did Brandon use to catch the 8-4 on the first day?
And the answer is there.
In the answer.
Somewhere in there, the answer is right.
Brandon, so I was asking you before this, what's your Christmas jam, man? What gets you into the spirit?
What's my song?
Yeah, what's your Christmas jam? Like, what's the holiday song that really gets you into the spirit?
Man, I've always had a special place in my heart for the Drummer Boy.
The Drummer Boy.
Yeah.
The bum song.
That's what Zona's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
That's
what
a good one.
we opened it up with the bum bum. Seth Fighter sending us a picture of him in the Lure Jensen T-shirt, vintage. It's amazing. Well, he Seth named you as the Slayer. He called you the Slayer.
The Slayer.
Yeah, Seth called you the Slayer because of your amazing 2017 season, and I just called him the Dirty Llama.
Yeah. I mean, nothing wrong with being a dirty llama, though.
Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Brandon, what's going on in Idaho for Christmas? What are you guys doing? What's the plans, bud?
I'm going to go hang out at Tiff's parents' house.
Nice. The lovely Tiff.
And, yeah, just hang out down there.
Just
I think
chilling?
is the plan.
When does the
just hang out?
When does the Maniacy start back? I mean, you're out of off-fish until when? When do you start back?
Out of office?
Out of off-fish, like Skeet and Edwin Evers.
Well, I will not be fishing again probably until after the new year, sadly.
Oh, was that you? Was that you or was that Angels? I heard Christmas Angels.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? I don't hear anything.
It's Brandon Palaniuk, Christmas Angels.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Bum, bum.
Are those just angels?
Those are angels. They're wow. There it is. Brandon.
Okay, that might have been me.
That
Playing little drummer boy.
Yeah, we thought it was you. I think give him a winner. Give it a winner, JP. It's
still previous.
Okay, according to your answer key.
That's the style, though. It's the technique.
Do we have a winner?
They've gotten the bait and the rod, but not the technique. So what's
What are you talking about?
I know what he's looking for.
Okay, what's the bait and the rod?
Well, someone guessed wrench.
You want me to tell you?
No, we know.
Magnum Zoom trick worm.
Oh, okay. I thought you were cutting out a little bit.
Okay, so we got wrench with a Magnum Zoom trick worm, but I'm not sure that that's right. Is that right?
That would be correct.
But it's how you rigged it. That's how you
Zoom
rigged it.
Magnum trick worm rigged.
Aha. And it's kind of like the Zaldane's dog, but different. The way you rigged it. It's yes,
very
it's
much
kind
like Chris Zaldane's dog.
Yeah, like Chris and Trait's dog. The name is similar to Chris and Trait's dog.
This guy said shaking.
Yep.
But it's not.
He said shaking it. Well, yeah.
And a couple people have mentioned it, but they haven't mentioned. They have the rod and the rig, but not the bait. Or a guy has the rod and the bait, but not the rig.
So let's put it all together.
Apparently he got it.
Alan got it in 2 posts?
Well, I just saw one.
Who is the winner, JP? Alan Hoare. You're the winner. That is awesome. Christmas miracles happen.
They do.
Yes. Yes, Brandon, you made Alan Hoare's dreams come true.
Yes.
Do you understand?
That's what I love to hear.
He won a wrench ride from Alpha Angler.
Apparently, a lot of these fellas
know the addiction that he just got himself into by answering that right.
Dude, Boomer has got us all hooked.
Yeah.
Jake Boomer he's got us. He's kind of like the man on the street. You get that first one. Especially if you get that first one for free, like Alan Hoare just did. And then it kind of just turns into an affliction, man. It's an alpha affliction. This whole alpha-lution, man. It's got America by storm.
My most recent happy place is just bending the rebound. I like to bend that thing.
Ryan likes to bend his rebound.
Yeah. Just kind of sit around, bend the rebound.
As often as possible. Outstanding, dude.
It's got a special softness.
Brandon, dude, thank you for the amazing Christmas present from Alpha Angler and from you, of course, Brandon. And seriously, dude, thank you to you so much for your support of my crazy endeavors since day one with the Bass Buzz Radio, dude, and on to this whole Stray Cast thing, man. You and I mean this sincerely. You have always been there for me, dude, and I really appreciate that, man. I wish you the warmest and happiest of Christmases to you and your family, dude.
Hey, I am a Pat Renwick believer.
Nice.
I'm just saying. I mean, if you're gonna look like Santa Claus, you might as well play the part. I'm gonna believe in both of you.
Yes, thank you. You like. Look at how white my beard is this year. What happened to me? It's crazy, dude.
I don't know. I don't know what happened.
He's working on his job next year at the mall.
Yeah, No Shave November got way out of hand, and I decided to keep it. I think I'm gonna get rid of it maybe sometime in January.
I did No Shave November 10 years ago. I'm still doing it.
You're more of like the 80s rock version of Pete Glusick right now.
Yes, yes. That is outstanding. I will take that as a compliment. Yeah, Pete and I could be brothers, actually. Me and Pete.
I can see it.
Me and Pete's not. There's no doubt about it. Pete's not.
Pete's not?
Pete's not. Pete's not is really not Pete's not. It's different not, but it's still Pete's not.
Gotcha.
If that makes any sense. Brandon, thank you so much. Merry Christmas, dude.
Yeah.
And we wish you the best of luck in the 2018 Elite Series. And just knock the hell out of it, dude. Keep it going, man. You're amazing.
That's right.
There
I love it. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas to you, Brandon Palaniuk. Wow, there it is right there. We have ran way over. If there is even such a thing as running way over, we don't even know.
Well,
I don't think there is.
Yeah, there is, but that's fine.
It's our show.
Yeah, we went an hour over.
It's Christmas time.
It's Christmas.
We like to
You're
thank
welcome.
you, all of the viewers out there. We wish you a very warm and Merry Christmas. Thank you to our sponsors. I mean, let's run them down here. That helped us in 2017. Damn Jigs.
Damn Jigs.
Yeah.
Bravarni Jigs.
Bravarni. PH Custom Lures.
Tightrope.
Tightrope Jigs. I never heard of them. Never heard of them before. Stormer.
Power Pole.
Shane's Baits. Power Pole. Lowrance Electronics. TH Marine. War Eagle.
War Eagle.
War Eagle was there too for us. It's been an amazing year. Alpha Angler Rods. Look at that. You can't tell we're not extremely hangry right now.
Yeah, I think we're at AC Slayer.
Rageous. Don't forget
AC
about
Slayer's
Rageous.
Real Tuning.
Right there. Hey, and want to remind you, a special thank you to the Berggren family, to Bobby and Bruce Berggren for allowing us to use this playhouse here. Seriously, thank you very much. To all the guests throughout the entire year, it's been phenomenal. Thank you to Kyle Perscalo for the help he gave us. I seriously want to say thank you to the help of Larry Kyleman, who does all our iTunes stuff. Thank you, Larry. To JP High, the hip hop fisherman. Thank you, JP. Thank you. Ryan Whitaker.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
For being my buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you. And especially, most of all, the hardest working man in Producerville. It's Andrew Ellenberger. My new Gingy Ninja. From all of us at Straycast, to all of you, we wish you Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We will see you in 2018. May your hearts be filled with warmth and happiness in every present you desire. And happy birthday, baby Jesus. We love you. Peace out. Ciao.